Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Put that coffee down.
Good look at my face. I'm an Oriental.
Oh, wow, that's loud. Hey, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody, wherever you are. Welcome to the drawing stream, drawing and chatting. We'll be both drawing and chatting. And I think I need to mute this. Mute. All right, good. Good to go. So, again, D&Q is on a bit of a hiatus, so we're just going to kind of like join together as friends and comrades, countrymen, even if you're not in this country. You three are. I mean, you two are. Us three. We three.
We three.
But then Rabbit comes in here and he's like, "Oh,
Dang
yeah, blah blah blah." That's a
Whoa.
terrible. I don't even.
Whoa.
Occasionally, we'll even have Canadians in here.
Canada.
Canadian. They're from
Canada.
Canada. So, at any rate, what are you drawing tonight, guys? I'm going to be working on a TCG creature, which I still need to figure out once again how I put this on my screen so I can share it. Hopefully, Elliot will be in here soon so he can explain it to me all over again. Or Siege. Siege is a.
Yeah, I've been guilt tripping Siege, and it's not working. So
Yeah. She's having issues with something. I don't know. Were we too hard on her last time? I think that's entirely possible.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No?
I've been you guys being way harder on her. I can't remember what happened last time. Not really much.
Yeah, but I think maybe something else is going on that's bothering
maybe
her.
we bored her.
That was just a camel's too far. Or straw that broke something. I don't know.
I was pretty quiet last stream, so I know it wasn't me.
Yeah.
But it could have been something a long time ago I did.
Sheldon thinks Siege has lost its siege. Could we leave the dad jokes to me, please? P Money's here. He says, "Yay, I made one of these." You know, it's every Wednesday, P Money. I don't know what your problem is. Just show up.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a hot minute. Isaac's not going to be here tonight. He's going to Tango.
Oh, he's Tango. He's
learning Tango.
Whoa.
Oh, hail Lord Zuckerberg.
Look at that smile behind you. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I got one of them warnings today because I said a certain mental affliction was a mental affliction.
Oh,
and
really?
They said, "Oh, you can't. That goes against community standards. You can't say that. So we're going to hide your comment." And all this stuff. And I'm like, so if I do it again, I'm on the naughty list. So if I do it again, I will be suffering the consequences of Lord Zuckerberg, who is constantly keeping an eyeball on me.
Both of those beady eyes.
They're piercing my very soul. Zach, what's up, dude?
What's up,
Wild.
Wow. Hey, just working on the NFT portion of the game.
Awesome. So did that last communique with that other video game I showed you inspire any thoughts?
Yeah, I showed it to some of the other developer people, and was like, maybe you could do a fractional NFT or stuff, and they were like,
it's kind of a way to sell the game.
Yeah, they think that that's a good idea. At the same time, they think it's a bad idea for what we're trying to market it for. Is because we're trying to market it so that each NFT is kind of like its own unique individual thing. So when you buy these ones are maidens. These are maidens. So when you buy one of these maidens, not only will they look like the character that you're actually playing, but they'll keep the stats and all the scores and everything. So it has to be an individual.
And you need one to play.
Yeah. Gotcha. So we're doing a generative to generate basically 10,000 unique characters to play. People can then buy and level up, and then get rid of if they so choose.
Let me check something real quick. You guys keep the chit chat around. I got to look something up real quick.
Hey, Matt.
Hey,
How you doing?
hey, sorry, did I just walk away? Did you guys say something to me?
Yeah, we have we have to
Right when I
fill
walked
dead air.
away.
Mike's busy, so we're filling dead air.
Oh, it's funny. Right when I walk away, I go, they're talking. I'll walk real quick and grab something. And then I was like, here, Matt. I'm like, oh, dang it.
Help
Sorry
me.
about that. But yeah, it's cool, man.
What are you up to, Matt? You working on
drawing
monkeys?
some digital stuff, some more digital art. I'm getting like into it now. I'm starting to feel like my tempo in this digital realm.
Oh, wow.
It takes a while, to get used to, like, because it has a different feel than a real pencil or pen, right? So
Yeah.
now I'm kind of getting the feel of how to sketch and just kind of feel loosened up. So
Yep.
feeling good with the pen tool.
Yeah. I want to say things, Matt, but you know what? I'm a good friend, so I won't.
Hey, wait a minute. What does that mean?
What?
Where's the draw along? Oh, there's a draw along.
See, he's not even paying
Did
attention.
anybody even draw along yesterday? Last time. I'm gonna post the link in the draw along. If you're an artist who usually draws along and you want to pop in, feel free. There's plenty of room at the end.
And what about like
That's
maybe
opening the door to people?
what about the ultimate or edition? Do we have like guest
I'm
artists?
sorry, what? You mean the fan edition?
That's what I meant. Ultimate fan edition.
That's what I meant. I swear, Mike. That's what I meant.
Okay, here's a question from Brett Cantrell. How much Ethereum did you purchase for your first NFT? I didn't purchase Ethereum for my NFT. I have had Ethereum for 5 years, so I've always had Ethereum. How much did I spend on my first NFT? My first NFTs that I paid for, I got scammed. I got led off site by a fake mod in the Discord, and I ended up minting $1,000 worth of NFTs that were non-existent. So,
man,
yeah,
Gotta be
that's a
careful.
hard lesson.
I learned that lesson real quick.
Yeah, I'm a little paranoid about that because I seen people warning about that, and I'm like, that happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot.
JW asks, Bridgman or Loomis? Bridgman for body and structure, Loomis for faces and grace.
Yeah, Loomis, man, was one of my favorites. I had like a bunch of art books. The structure, man, I studied those like crazy.
You mean the golden ratio?
I see you post that up again. Zach was here, right? Do you see that, Zach? The golden ratio.
You didn't see the golden ratio last time?
No.
Oh wait, no, he wasn't. That's right. He could be able to.
Oh, you weren't here.
Was nice.
Oh, I just hold on. Let me bring it up. I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, I posted that stupid freaking never mind, I don't even want to get into it.
Stupid freaking angry
thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Who won the last week's drawn and quartered edition, drawn and quartered fan edition?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that show.
Oh man.
Oh,
Where's
Rabbit? Where's Rabbit?
Hey, Cross Comics is here.
Hey, who won? I did, Matt.
Oh, I knew someone won. Is to you.
This, Zach.
Oh my gosh. Dang.
Right? Dude, this was a revelation to me because it always drove me nuts. Why? I mean, the simple pieces of parts are so visually, enticing. And then I'm like, I was thinking about art and the rules for art. Mm-hmm. Symmetry, the golden ratio, triangles. That's exactly what women were made out of.
Yep.
Not Snips and snails. Oh no, that's boys. What are girls made out of?
Sugar and spice and everything nice.
Sugar and spice and the golden freaking ratio, man. Look at that.
Hey, God knows what he's doing.
God knows exactly what he's doing, and that's why there is the perfect ideal of the female form, because the perfect ideal is the golden ratio, symmetry, and triangles. Boom. It's science. It's science, people. Cross, what do you think about that?
Science is good. God invented.
Science is good.
God invented.
I love science. Science, my favorite subject. All of a sudden.
I wouldn't say it's never been my favorite subject, but it's never my favorite subject. It was a subject that I could tolerate.
You had to take it, right? It's something you had to do. All of us have to do. But as funny as I enjoyed it some regards.
I enjoyed it more than English.
See, I like English was one of my favorites. I love writing and.
Hold on. We have a critique of my theory here from Sheldon Martin. He says, but one of the top golden ratios is supposed to be slightly bigger than the other. No, see, here's the thing. Symmetry is the ideal of perfection, right? So the closer they are to symmetrical, then the more beautiful we consider them. The less symmetrical, the less just attractive it is. It's not even a... It's programmed into us, right?
Unless you rewire your brain, of course.
Unless you rewire your brain, of course. Thank you, Cross.
Yeah, well, they try to do with social engineering.
What I mean by that, I have a friend that likes the big, beautiful women, and I mean the bigger the better for him. Not symmetrical. So. Through his own sheer will, he's rewired his brain.
There's still some ratio in there, though, right? It's just maybe the ratio size is a little different, but it's still there.
Eric Hawkins says he likes a good lopsided set, an A and a triple D. I think he's talking about batteries.
That's
batteries.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure. All right, we don't need to keep staring at this. But, here's a very good example of it. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Golden ratios.
Snowdrift.
Yeah. One of my next comics to come out, I'm doing 2 comics in one campaign in June. Snowdrift and Canadian Shield #2.
Oh, Canadian Shield. I got a copy. I got one.
Yeah.
And I got a panel of original art.
Yeah, and you get, right now on Indiegogo, you can sign up for the pre-launch campaign, and anybody that buys something is gonna. I've got a trading card, and there's art by Eric Ninatowski. He did a Canadian Shield for me one of his Fan Art Fridays, and I asked him whether I could use it for the free trading card, and he said yes.
Cool. Yeah, man, I miss Eric too.
Yeah, where's Eric?
He's getting busy.
I don't know, Eric. It's up to his wife's work schedule. So
dang.
Yeah.
It is how it is and what it is.
Right now,
Proto says your friend who likes the big women must pay a lot for some odd art commissions.
He doesn't.
Look at that
really
tangent,
buy
though.
art commissions and all that. But...
Look at the tangent on the screen created by that and Matt's logo. It's like Matt's logo is just right on top of the.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like, so
welcome to the screen, Alan Alonso. How Comics? What's up?
Hello.
No.
What's happening, guys?
Welcome.
No.
We're just chilling under the specter of the Zuck.
Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of intimidating and weird. Like, every time I look up at to look and see us, all I see are these.
Yeah. That smile, man. He's like, welcome to the metaverse. When you patch in, that's the first face you see.
Yes.
And then the world's over.
Welcome to Meta. I remember when I was human.
Yeah. Did you see the video they did where they put his face on Data from Star Trek Next Generation's body?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, because it's identical.
It is insane. It looks like it belongs there. It's just an android face. No emotions. Oh, my gosh. It's so creepy. It works so good, though.
And his sister the secretary of what do you call it? The press secretary looks just
Oh
like him.
yeah,
Sack.
and Saki.
The
Thanks
sack.
there, Jeff.
Saki.
Hal, what was your opinion on my theory of the perfection of the female form?
Oh, it's good. It goes with the Da Vinci's form of man.
There you go. There you go. And this, I mentioned it on the other stream, but it explains why, like, when you draw perfectly circular female body parts, they don't look right. Right? They just lose that grace that the golden ratio creates and is obviously built into the form.
Can't argue with that.
Alpha Proto says, looks like a floor plan. I'd live there.
My room's a left boob.
Wait, what?
What? Oh,
My room's the left boob. All right, Matt Costin's bringing up some art we can look at. Someone needs to teach me how to do this again. I keep forgetting how to cast my screen onto my screen, my iPad.
Oh, you're using the computer and iPad mixed, right?
Yes. How's my
man.
battery life?
Let's see.
Yeah, and I got to do like a sort of Minotaur dude tonight. So
Oh, here we go.
that's what I want to be drawn for the people's. The people's. It's for TCG.
You need to draw a mini bull.
No, not a mini bull. What?
Minotaur, you know, they're bulls, so many.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Again, any of the artists who usually do draw alongs and whatnot, the link is in the draw along. If you want to pop on, feel free. Here is a Zamacha.
Yeah. Zamacha.
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 See, those aren't circles.
How much are you going to charge for that?
Womp womp.
Get them all. Make sure they work with the skin tones.
A madame.
This is actually a maiden.
Oh.
It's one of the maidens.
How many faces you got for that?
10 so far. And 6 different bodies.
Oh, wow, totally different bodies. So and then do each of the bodies has different dresses and outfits and stuff?
Yeah. Well, no, I changed just the fabrics and stuff for each of the bodies, but I'm just gonna keep doing different bodies.
What are you using?
Krita.
Krita, okay. So I could do this type of thing in my clip studio as well, as long as it's layers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Matt, how's that coming along? The thing that we shouldn't talk about yet.
Yeah, I'm working on the sketches. You said like 3 or 4 sketches or poses or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I've been sketching some ideas. I'm thinking about like overlapping things and everything. So make sure I make it easier, but while still looking interesting and dynamic. I'm just looking at Zach's right now.
It's all coming together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Too late.
I have different like weather that happens. So there's like rain with the different borders.
Cool.
So trying to make the combinations, enough of them to really make some cool, unique combinations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
cool.
Each one of the faces has like.
Oh my gosh! You know what? These guys have just totally stumbled on something.
What?
Made in Taiwan, made in Mexico.
Oh my god!
Series. Made in Japan, made in China.
Wow!
Made in America. Oh my gosh! Mine. I claim it.
Oh no! I'll do art for you if you sell it under your brand. I'll just take like 20% and we'll call it easy.
Oh my goodness.
Dang.
Would Made in USA just be a dude?
Jordan said it. I said it first. No, that's made in Canada.
Let's see.
Jordan wants to lay claim to it because he said it first.
It's mine.
You just said made in Taiwan. You had to have the whole idea. All right, fine, whatever.
Well, between Jordan and RH, they came up with it. She's got made in Mexico, so
Yeah, but I, kind of put it all together.
yeah. But if
I
it
need
wasn't for
more.
them sharing,
If
the
it was,
two
that's
of
true. It's a team effort there. Team effort there.
them. So you got to share with them.
All righty.
China does not recognize made in Taiwan.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, made in Michigan,
Oh no.
made in Detroit. Oh, this is going downhill quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna need more page.
You could have a lot of maidens.
It's true. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
This would seem to be Solomon's domain.
Oh, Evan Ford says made in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I just started the show and now my daughter's friend came over and they decided to stand in the hallway right outside my door and laugh nonstop. Can you guys hear it?
Well, we can't really hear it, so it's not bothering us.
Okay.
Dad, we're talking about Euphoria.
Yep. Fire. Made in Portland. I don't want to do that one. Although Eden was made in Portland.
Oh yeah, you're right. You lived there for a little bit.
Made in hell would be Hillary Clinton. Ooh, made in hell.
Made in hell.
That
very
would
Twisted
sound
Sister.
better as probably Hell Maiden.
There are no maidens in hell.
Oh, I see.
All right. Let me mute myself for a moment. Make a phone call. Get Elliot in here. So, Zach,
Hello.
you're on.
Macho Man.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to the stream, everybody, where I talk about random crap. And this
Till
is my
Mike comes
co-host,
back.
Matt and Cross Comics, and Alan of How Comics.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Yes.
hockey double hockey.
You mean?
Yes.
He meant heck yeah.
Yes.
He meant woohoo. So any good movies?
Oh yeah.
Did you go see Batman?
Oh, not yet. I saw
I just said
Uncharted.
that, man.
I'm probably going to go see it next
Oops,
Tuesday.
I was muted.
And Robert Pattinson is so dreamy. What? Oh, hey, Mike.
What? No, that was not my point.
I
It's
saw.
a great movie. What do you want from me?
I'm
Let me lie. Let me lie and say I didn't like it.
I heard a lot of people say they liked it.
Yeah, me too. That's why I was encouraged to go see it.
You know what movie I did see last night? I saw Turning Red.
Oh.
Turning Red. What's that?
It's an animation from Pixar, Disney.
Oh yeah. How was that?
Oh,
Was it-
yeah. That looked good.
Yeah, I heard people saying stuff about it, and so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see what this is about. So I actually thought it was pretty good. It was pretty funny, but I could see some people complaining about some things. But I think the thing I'll complain about the most was I made the mistake of watching the making of it. Oh man,
Oh no, yeah.
It's made by mostly women, right? I mean, there's men there, but they don't want to talk to the men, so it's all like women. And but it's all about their personal lives. It's like nothing to do with actually making it. It's like, hi,
Really?
it's like I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is my Becky was just like, this is horrible. It was just they're just like talking about themselves and their kids, or like, and I had a tough time, and they're showing like pictures of them when they were kids, and I'm like, I don't care about what you're doing as a kid, I could care less. I want to know who drew what and what.
Yeah, what did that have to do with the movie?
Yeah, exactly. But it's all about me. It's all about me. It's like that's what irritated me the most, because like the movie was actually it's a lot of funny scenes in it, and I can see where there are some things where I was like, but it wasn't like in your face. At least I don't think.
I saw people complaining that they were like, they didn't take it to the next level because they're cowards, and I was like, well, kids.
What level?
Welcome, Rabbit and Amy.
Hey,
Oh.
I didn't realize the time it changed.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Time change. Correct.
Oh, for
Yeah.
us.
Hey.
Hello, Amy.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I heard we were talking about the new Pixar movie.
Is it good?
Oh,
Well, it wasn't
So-
intended to be a topic, but Matt's talking about it.
Yeah, I said I
Oh,
wanted to
okay.
see what the hoopla was. So it's for free for me on Disney.
Oh, I can actually go watch it then. Huh.
Yeah, it's free. So I just watched it. Just don't watch the making of it because you'll be like, I couldn't even flip through it. Oh man, it was so
Oh, my
bad. I knew it was gonna go that way too, right? When I was like, oh, here we go. But no,
Oh,
it was fun. It was fun. Like the movie, I thought was funny. I laughed a lot. So
so it's better than it looks.
yeah. It's funny is I know people complain about the character design, like the Cal Arts type of like look. They're starting some of the main character has that type of Steven Universe face shape and mouth and everything.
Yeah, the bean mouth.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I can understand that, but as long as like I don't know. To me, she looked kind of funny, like goofy, So
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, the CalArt style, it's not that it's some horrible cartooning style. The problem is that they replicated it in all these other cartoons.
yeah, it
Yeah.
becomes generic.
Like, come up
Yeah.
with your own freaking style, you lazy bum.
It's American anime, and it sucks.
Yeah.
That isn't even the thing to me. It's just a lot of times the writing of those programs suck.
Well, I
That
think
too.
that's probably the issue more than anything. If they were consistently written really well, or were bright, or funny, or heartwarming, then you might associate the art with a story at least that's well done. But it doesn't look like a typical Pixar movie. And I thought, well, maybe does it? I couldn't get a real feel on what the plot was like. What would it be about? I mean,
Well,
she turns into a panda, but does that do anything? Does she?
Well,
She turns into a panda. Spoilers.
I can.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's pretty much in the old. I mean, it tells you. But I could say it's like someone. I don't know if you want me to say if it's a spoiler, but it's basically like Teen Wolf. Yeah, that's like the '80s Teen Wolf movie. That's kind of at least how the beginning of it feels almost like.
Wait, what?
Teen
A
Wolf.
kiddified version of Teen Wolf.
Oh,
Yeah, I
No
guess a
way.
lot of the Pixar movies have been that recently, or at least it's from what I've heard from the reviews, like Onward and the second Monsters Inc. movie that they made.
oh, was that actually a movie? I thought it was like a show or something. My son was
They have one where they go to
Yeah,
university or something.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
see
it
it,
was
but
a prequel. The second Monsters movie.
I think it was out in theaters though, right?
Yeah, it was.
I
saw it in
didn't see
theaters.
it.
Did you
But
just say theaters?
You're making
Yeah,
fun
that
of
was
Amy?
cool.
Is that how you pronounce? Where are you from, Amy?
me?
Yeah,
Florida. Did I say theaters? Oh my
you said
goodness.
theater.
Is that like
Theater!
Southern? That's
Were you saying
Florida is
theater
Southern.
or theater? I've never heard theater. That's why.
That's Southern, right?
Aloha, Edwin,
Hi, Edwin.
and welcome, Elliot.
Oh, hey.
Hell yeah.
Elliot
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Elliot.
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 And I like theaters just fine.
Yeah, Elliot is also a Floridian. So
Well, there you go.
how you mispronounce theater in
It's how I like it. That's how I like
Apparently, if you're not paying attention, you'll occasionally say theater.
She's trying to say the theater.
Welcome to the theater.
She was just
Tonight
combining a
we'll
few
be
different
watching
accents,
Pride
you
and
know.
Prejudice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like theater.
That's how John will boost the theater.
I like to go to the theater.
I like it just fine. You shut your mouth there, boy.
Elliot,
Yo,
explain to me once again, and for the next time, how do I cast my iPad onto my screen?
you go to
I'd like to turn my screen into a theater.
you open up
I
reflect.
get some popcorn for your theater.
You open up reflector, and then what you do is you go back into your iPad, and you're gonna pull down that menu that shows the when you the mirroring. It's got two rectangles that are overlapping. And then what?
Oh wait, this is the problem we had last time. I couldn't
You don't have
my
rectangles?
checkout. I couldn't complete my purchase.
Why?
Why
Could you not
reflector?
complete?
You didn't buy your rectangles?
I couldn't do the reflector.
The
You know
reflector.
what, Michael?
Quantity.
You know what, Michael? This is why I want. Sometimes I just want to punch you so hard.
Oh,
Hey, Mike, do you how do you pronounce milk?
milk.
Milk? Or do you say milk?
Milk, dude. What are you talking about?
There's this YouTube video where
Yeah,
these guys do that.
Yeah, I know that's
I think everybody's milking this.
Malt.
See, milk. He's like, it's milk, not milk. And the guy goes, "Give him the milk, David," or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Chowder.
That's Hey, Micah. Who's the YouTube guy that does the milk stuff? You know?
Milk.
Julian Smith. That's him.
Okay, yeah.
Milk does the body good.
And then at the end, the guy's like, "I'm gonna shoot myself over this." Milk. The reason I'd never seen that before, and Becky was like, "Would you like some milk?"
Oh my gosh! See, this isn't working again.
See, thank goodness Elliot's here.
Why you should contact the company and say, "Hey, listen, give them a call."
I'm in the middle of a show.
Well, not now.
Maybe I'll try a credit card instead of my PayPal.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Compuenway. All right, let's try.
Milk does the body. Milk does the body.
Do I have to
I
go
wouldn't
to?
think you would need to purchase anything to cast whatever's on your tablet onto your TV.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Think that, right? But this isn't my
I'm
TV.
pretty sure I've done it before and I haven't had to buy anything.
This isn't my TV. And do you have an iPad? Or
No.
Yeah.
But I've done it from a tablet, which is
Yeah,
or
but
phone.
see, iPads have proprietary program crap on them, so they're not like open all that other stuff. 3262.
Oh yeah.
They like to make sure you have to pay for stuff.
Yeah, they sure do.
So they're
man.
greedy SOBs.
Oh, I used to have a Mac, and I just like, no more for me, man. Freaking charge you for anything and everything.
That's why it's smash and toss.
It's pricey.
How's my last date?
It's at a price you meet the ball.
It's a.
That's the one, the price you meet the ball.
Enter your key below. Where's my key? I'm gonna guess it's on my email.
On your keychain.
Let's see if it shows up, because I think last time it didn't. Trash folder's empty. Spam folder, maybe? Nope. Inbox? No.
Sometimes these things take a while to come in too.
No, this is 2022. Everything should be instantaneous. Thank you.
Actually, you're paying for it.
You're funny, Mike. Not in a good way.
Talking crazy, boy.
That's what it should be instantaneous, right?
That's right.
I mean,
Unless
technology-
you're going to the theater to see something. Then you have to wait upon them. All right, let's put something. Oh my goodness! I am no longer the elder statesman here. Welcome, Aaron.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I've only been sitting here for 20 minutes, but that's all right.
That's not accurate.
You're a busy guy. I know. I understand.
We only have one seat left in the old Blacklist house. Aaron.
Ooh.
Yes.
What are you up to?
Scary.
What are you up to, buddy?
Huh?
I said
What are you up
scary.
to there?
Only one seat left.
How are you,
I
Aaron?
don't
What
know
are you
why
up
it's
to?
scary.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Mike. Thank you. I just
How's your better half?
agreed. Well, I shouldn't say I just agreed. I turned down somebody's doing a rights and tribute book,
Yes.
and they contacted me in November, and I said no, I just don't have time because they needed it by December. And then I kept seeing all these cool pieces come up by Tony Harris and Kelly Jones and other people, and I was like, I should really have done something in that book. So I contacted the guy, and he said, yeah, we still got a couple of weeks before we need anything. So if you can do one, love to have you in there. So I just basically gave myself more work to do that I really don't have time to do. But I figure years from now, I'll regret it if I'm not in there. So
Yeah.
Hey. Well, maybe you can draw that on the show tonight.
I'm
There you
working
go.
on doing some layouts right now, but nothing sticks.
Oh.
I got to figure this out. That's what I came on to do, is figure this out.
That's what everyone's doing.
Mm-hmm.
My license key isn't showing up, Elliot. I don't understand anything.
Bruh. I don't know, man. Well, like I said, you're supposed to do the other thing before you do the one thing.
I also welcome to the last week. Zach made me this way. What? Is that Seed?
No, it's me. It's Pots.
Oh, get out of
Hey,
here.
Jeff.
I let Jeff Potts on my channel.
Hey, what?
Troublesome.
Jeff, what are you
Troublesome
doing?
cur.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
You
fine,
and
I'll
Aaron
let him
insult me.
Well,
I
I feel-
insulted you
I'm the
so
only
many
guy not
times.
using a little avatar thing.
The Daily Whacker. I'm here. What are you talking about?
I should do
Zach?
that one, like everybody else, right? And just
Oh,
kinda-
bloody hell. See, when I do that, I just become the big blue ball. So
Big blue ball.
everyone loves the big blue
The
ball.
big
Hey,
blue
Aaron.
ball is wise.
How's that, Aaron? Do you feel better?
Yeah, I do.
Feeling better now?
I do. I feel like I'm not alone anymore.
Aw.
Hey, you know what we could do? Watch this. Watch. I'm gonna do this. Me here, you there, and then Aaron there. It's a progression. Take your hat off, Aaron.
From a lot of
Actually, maybe put it
See what
back
you
on.
did there.
Why you oughta.
Are you saying that this is where I'm going? What
Yeah.
you saying?
He's saying you're getting less hair.
You'll get there
Than him.
someday, Zach.
No!
Jeez. That's horrible.
Hey, Aaron, did you see the Women Are Art, It's Science piece?
The women are what?
Women Are Art, It's Science. Just wanted to
Yeah, I
make
did
sure-
see that, actually. Did you post that?
Yeah. What are your thoughts? What are your immediate thoughts?
It reminds me of a what was it? A Seinfeld episode where Jerry and Elaine were discussing the human body, and Jerry goes, the female body is like a piece of art. He goes, it's all full of curves and nice, soft. And he goes, the guy's body is more like how do you call it? Utilitarian, like a Jeep or something. So, yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But it's
It
more
was-
like utilitarian, like a Jeep.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a Jeep. What's with that? All right. Let me post up somebody's draw. Oh, look at Rabbit.
Ooh, that is cool.
Ragnar.
Well, it's Floki, but you.
Oh, it's Floki. Oh, yeah.
I started it the other day. I'm just trying to get it finished. I need some practice because I haven't done a
Hmm.
portrait in ages.
Have you seen the new show?
Valhalla, yeah, I watched.
Yeah,
it.
that's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next season.
Lock it.
Did you get my picture done?
No, it's almost done though.
Okay,
I might do a bit later. Sorry, I've been really busy this last
that's fine. No,
week,
it's okay.
and then I've been ill. Speaking of that, Mike, how was that monkey? All right, you got it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I haven't had time to post it yet. Sorry.
Oh no, that's cool. I just want to.
You want to show it? Go ahead.
Show it.
Yeah.
You know you want to.
I'll have to open it. Oh.
Hey, there's a new season of Last Kingdom too.
Yeah, I watched that already. That was good, actually. As well.
No spoilers. I'm in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's probably one of the better seasons of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I got to one episode. My wife hasn't seen it yet because she fell asleep during it, and now I can't watch the next one because she's.
Right, there you go.
Monkey Myers.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Yeah.
I know how that is.
It's cool.
Monkey Myers.
Took me a bit to
All
cut it
these
out of the
monkeys.
background.
The monkeys, man. It's the monkeys. Aaron hates the monkeys.
Well,
No, I just think
monkeys, I would
they
really
kinda run
monkey
their course,
around.
haven't they? Shouldn't you, try bring it something different to the NFT market?
Well, yes and no. I'm bringing several different projects to the NFT market, but the monkeys collection has to fulfill or be fulfilled. Actually, we just ended the second 1,000.
Yeah.
So, last night, yesterday, actually.
Yeah, congrats.
Yep.
We're 2,000 in. Then we're going to start promoting the crypto Chads set, which is not monkeys, but.
I was asking, is there an ETA on reveal?
Yeah, reveal should be possibly sometime tonight.
Oh.
It'd be great if it revealed while we were streaming.
Could also have Aaron do Man Thing Monkey
No, Aaron would just do thing monkeys.
or Chad Thing.
Thing
He'd just do
monkeys.
things. He'd do a whole bunch of.
He would skip
We
the
couldn't
monkey.
do
at all.
thing monkeys because copyright, right?
Wouldn't it just be called Monkey Thing?
Monkey thing.
Oh.
Or Monkey
Was that
Thang.
Potts said that, didn't he?
No, that was Alan.
What?
Oh.
Who? No.
Yes.
No, yes.
Yes.
See?
Don't touch my monkey thing.
So are you going to keep doing customs, like monkey themed customs, or are they Chad themed customs, or do customs just be whatever you like?
No. Customs are all they're part of the monkey collection. So we're at right around 250, and so that we're at the halfway point. I just doubled my cost on that, or the price on that. So it's 2 ETH for one, which should slow it down as far as mine are concerned. But as the utilities of this project keep rolling in, I think the guest artists are probably going to end up with more customs than me for sure, because I'm so expensive.
Well, that's really cool, though. I liked the Link monkey. That was such a fun interpretation, and
Thanks.
I liked your lady monkey too. She was really neat. I don't think you can make lady versions of Chads, so you might be able to
They're
make.
called Stacy's, aren't they? Aren't Lady Chad Stacy's?
Are they?
Yeah, they exist.
Yeah.
What?
Well, then you could just do Karens.
The Karens will be made in Canada's.
Oh.
Or made in San Francisco's.
Yeah.
I want to
Made
talk
in
to the
Portland.
manager.
There you go. That's the made in Portland. Karen.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Aaron's here. Aaron knows.
I'm sorry, I'm concentrating right now. I'm not paying attention to anything you're saying.
Well,
Don't take offense to that. I just,
And you guys do know that our own Rosa de Oreo has been nominated for an award, right?
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations.
Oh,
Yes, Prometheus Award.
nice.
Congratulations. Jordan, to put a fine point on it, says, Mike, my mom, Karen, arrives from Canada here at the airport in a few hours. See? Karen.
see, now you're in trouble again.
Made in
Just
Canada.
can't keep your mouth closed, Mike. You're always getting
True. I got me one of those warnings on Facebook today about saying things that are going to get me kicked off of Facebook.
Oh, did you see they've now implemented downvotes on Twitter?
Oh yeah.
Is it really? No way.
Wow,
So
they
they
took them
took them
away
off
from YouTube and they took them over to Twitter. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, but the funny part is I kept getting the announcement every time I would like hit one of John Delarose's threads.
Ugh.
I kid you not, every single time.
Wait, what?
If you like download, if you get enough download votes, doesn't it like somehow like delete your message or comment or whatever?
Probably.
It says if it doesn't pertain to the conversation or people don't like it, they can get rid of your comment or something.
Great.
They can make
Leadership. Cool.
Well, basically, you're just asking people to come in and sabotage you. You know,
Yeah.
because people can do that for no good reason, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's how it is going to be. It's going to be like a bunch of, I don't agree with your comment. Let's just get this guy out of here.
Yeah.
We still have to look at something that's different.
I remember
Well,
the
it didn't
dislike
have to
wars of
be something-
22.
It wouldn't even have to be something they didn't like. They could just like not like you, and you could like post a picture, and they could just put a bunch of dislikes until it got.
Oh, yeah.
Just seems like an easy way to let people sabotage people again.
Yeah.
There's enough of that going on already.
Yeah.
Maybe they can start selling like anti-dislikes and people can keep their account in good standing and they can make a little extra change. I don't know.
You know what? They'll get rid of it once it starts affecting people they like. So then they're like, okay, we're getting rid of this.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't question the blue check marks.
Rhaegar says, or I should have said, Karen, why did you say that name? I think he's referring to Batman or Ron. But I always wondered if the whole Karen thing came from Goodfellas. Like, if that's why they use that name. Because like,
Really?
Karen, why would you do that?
What's that? I've never seen that show.
Oh, really?
Or the movie. The Goodfellas?
Yeah.
Really?
No, I've never seen it. I don't think.
Well, it's a classic.
Really good. It's really good.
They run it like every 15 minutes on TNT.
Elliot.
Yeah.
This is what I was explaining to you in our chat today. So you see this large triangle?
Yeah.
This has been like a legacy consolidation triangle. It's like it's a pennant, so it's even. And I told you we were right in the middle of it.
Okay.
But now we're up here, and we're about to hit the top of it. Which, like I was saying, either it bounces off of this to retest this support line, or it breaks through. And if it breaks through, then
starts a new pennant.
Yeah. Which I was actually calculating from here to here, except for it might be from here to here, so it'd be slightly less. What is this? This is about 32%. So if it goes from here up 32%,
that's still
then
solid. That's still growth.
32% would be about 33.24.
That name's right next to you. He's on the left. Watch out.
So,
but if it breaks through, it's going to be because of the news that ETH 2.0 is going to be happening soon. Apparently,
is it?
Yeah, that was. Did you see the latest BitBoy video on it?
No.
Okay, well, so they're saying that it's very, very close. It's like right around the corner. So it might be like a buy the news or buy the rumor, sell the news.
Really?
So if it does break, it's probably going to be because of that. But then I would expect it to, after that break, to drop down and retest that support.
Yeah.
Or actually that that line. So. And
Gary's on. I'm going to drop.
Huh?
Gary's on. I'm going to drop.
Okay. Bye, Jeff.
Bye,
Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
See you, Jeff.
Bye.
If I can figure out how to get out of here.
So, anyways, this is a pretty long term. When did we even start this trend? I think we started up here. That's back in February 22nd. And if we could end up going all the way to about 26th of March, 27th of March, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So another week and a half before. There's going to be some sort of move up or down within the next week and a half. Pretty significant, I would think.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
Talking about charts.
Ethereum charting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Not farting. Not sharding. Charting.
I don't even know what that means, but that's fine.
Happens
You
there.
say so.
It's a Bitcoin kind of thing, is what you're saying.
It is. It is.
Yeah, following trends, I think.
Some of us get paid in imaginary internet money.
Well, some of us get paid in imaginary paper money.
That's true. No, you don't. You get paid imaginary digital money too.
Yeah, that's right.
Federal imaginary digital money.
Right. Backed by Joe Biden in Joe Biden's America.
Well, Gary couldn't slip into the empty spot, but Rosa did. Although she's muted. Rosa.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Rosa.
Oh, there she goes.
And she's gone.
Oh,
There she goes. There she goes.
There she goes again.
no. Back.
Rager says what Mike means to say is he is not a financial expert. Correct. I am not. Don't listen to me. None of you listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Right. Don't be giving financial advice on this channel.
I got no financial advice for anybody.
But if you're curious about NFTs, that's a good person to ask.
Rager says her voice was so high pitched she kicked herself off the screen. Oh my gosh! Every time I add her, she gets kicked.
Oh no!
Once again, technology is not our friend.
Are you double clicking by accident?
No, I'm not double clicking. What are you talking about?
I
mean, it looks like Floki, but at the same time, it looks like Ragnar.
Oh, it's when he was older.
Floki.
I've got to draw the blue tattoos.
Floki. I will be one of the founders of America.
Yeah. He's the only one that survived out of all the beginning, what I mean. Everyone else died horribly.
Yeah. You know what I didn't like? That they spent an entire freaking episode. All right, Rosa, we're gonna try it again. Stick around.
Okay.
To what's her face's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Lagatha.
Yeah, Lagatha. It's like, yeah, let's do an entire episode around her funeral. It's like, bro, you didn't even do that with Ragnar.
No, it's true now.
My sketchbook says it just says draw and chat on the title. Is there no character for tonight's show? That is correct. You may draw Aaron Lopresti.
Yes.
Hello. I'm working on Uncle Creepy, trying to figure out something here.
How's it going?
Oh my gosh.
It's getting old.
Her video worked.
It worked?
Hi.
Hello.
It's just, guys. Oh my gosh. You're here. Everybody's here.
Yeah.
Everyone's here. Oh, look. The real people on top.
We're gonna
Real people on top, weak people on the bottom.
Yay. I saw that you were having it and I realized I was like, I should just come on here and make trouble. Congratulations to everybody who's here to just make trouble and be naughty.
Well,
who's naughty tonight?
I'm here to be the bad guy.
My hairline's naughty. I don't know what's going on with this.
I know. I should probably try to draw something instead tonight, which is not good. You already know it's not going to turn out. It's okay. I'm just here to party.
That's right.
Yeah, we've sort of lost the whole, what did I call it?
Loving feeling?
Not a transition, but
You love
the hair to the non. Then when at the end, after Aaron, you become a woman.
So you start with a lot of hair, go all the way to no hair, and then you become a woman. That's how this whole. That's my next stop. Is that what you're telling me? I'm going to transition.
You're transitioning! Hooray! It's like that's made in San Francisco. There. I'm gonna do one of the Maiden things. I'm gonna do Made in Texas. Yeah, so cool. Hold on.
Made in Texas.
Made in Texas. Here we go. We should do the Maiden thing. I think that would be cool.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
good.
good topic.
Amy, what are you doing?
Well, I figure I should probably draw something. I'm like,
Right.
I managed to find my sketchbook, and I'm like, okay, I should think of something. But otherwise, we're always working on a game, and as far as other projects go, I've been working on doing a bunch of Green Lantern like decals for a friend's car.
Oh my gosh! Are you really? Are you doing Green Lantern?
Oh, he loves
the
Green
ring
Lantern.
thing. Can you do the whole ring thing? That would be awesome.
I'm trying to think if there's anything Green Lantern I haven't done yet. His favorite character is Kilowog, so I did a Kilowog, and then there's two of the other ones. One of them sounds like Salad, and I can't think of what the little guy's name is. So, is that it? That might be it.
Well, there's Gnorc, and then there's the squirrel one. Is it dog-like or squirrel-like?
It looks like a bird with a mohawk.
Oh, Tomac.
Oh my gosh.
Tomac.
Okay, yeah, that one. So I did one of those three, and then I did a big one of Hal Jordan and like his hand in the ring, and it's all done in going to be like one like white vinyl on his car because he has a green car and he loves Green Lantern. He's like, it's meant to be. So I'm like, okay. So I'm helping out with that, and then doing portraits of the different lanterns and stuff like that. So yeah, they came out pretty like but it's not like a series I have a lot of experience with, so it's kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, I know one's Hal and one's Kyle, and who's this? Like, his name's Guy. Okay, Guy. So
John Stewart.
John Stewart, that's right.
Kilowog. There's lots of lanterns. Alan Scott. Although he's not part of the Lantern Corps. Alan.
Oh, really? So, how? Yeah, because we did the one, like the original one. He's got the really high cape, like
that's
cape.
Alan Scott.
Yeah.
That's Alan Scott.
Alan Scott. Okay, so
The
that's
Tijuana knockoff lantern, Alan Scott.
Actually, Alan Scott was the first Lantern.
Yeah.
That's
but
true.
he's not part of the Corps or something like that.
Yeah, he's not part of the Green Lantern Corps.
Okay.
Well, when they made him gay, they kicked him out.
Well, that's don't ask, don't tell, right?
Yeah, don't ask, don't ask, don't tell. That's right.
No, he was created back in the 40s. Alan Scott as Green Lantern, and then I think in the 60s.
Yeah, Aaron, do you remember when he came out?
Yeah, 1941, I think. And
was that exciting for you?
Oh, ouch!
That's a really pretty drawing.
At that point, he would be like an elder. We would have to like call him like sir and things like that. Like super nice to him and all that.
Are we talking about me or Alan Scott?
Either one of you at this point. I said, I'm probably the oldest person in this room, so I can't say nothing and nobody nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you're not older than Aaron.
No.
Okay, how old are you? Come on, spit it out.
I'm less than 60, but way more than 50.
Okay. So I probably do have you beat because I am 59, almost 60 years old.
You actually are older than me.
Yes, I am. I probably got clothes older than you at this point. I can point to every one of you in the room and go, I've got a bra older than you. I've got a pair of boots older than you. It's always a lot of fun.
I've got T-shirts older than what's that country that's at war right now?
Ukraine? What?
Ukraine. I've got T-shirts older than Ukraine.
That's great. Okay. Have you ever done this yet where you like go in and you look at the news and you're like watching the people talking on there and you realize this punk wasn't even born when I was like in college or something, and you're like really hating on them and everything because they're like acting like they know everything.
What's a Gorbachev?
What's a
Gorbachev?
What's a Gorbachev?
Yeah,
Gorbachev. You don't know what a Gorbachev is?
Mikhail Gorbachev?
No, I know what it is. I'm making fun of the young people on TV.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, if you didn't know, I need to school a little bit.
I seen Rocky.
Good job.
If I could change, he could change, everybody could change.
It's beautiful. That was a beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you.
You're welcome. I felt the love there.
I didn't know what you were trying to do.
That's the Rocky line from Rocky 4.
Yeah.
That's the speech
Rocky
he gives
IV.
in the ring.
So perfect.
Sorry, I only saw Rocky 4 one time, and it was like when it came out.
That's terrible.
Why?
You're no longer an American. Get out.
Yeah, that's very.
Sorry, they just I don't know.
I watch it for the James Brown number alone.
Rocky 1 and Rocky 2.
How many of those movies did they end up making?
They're still making them. They call them Creed now.
Not right.
And they just I know, but literally Creed was just Black Rocky.
Yeah.
No, it's
the same plot as Rocky.
Sure, but it's the
He's
same.
black.
It's the son because we all need somebody to look up. Shut up, Mike.
I'm just saying. Hey, it's good because you know why it was good? Because Rocky was good.
Well, I guess Mike just thinks all the movies after 2 are Little Rocky.
Little Rocky.
That was a dad joke.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
might
in
have
touch
to
with
get
your
across
dad?
pretty soon here.
I am the king of puns. I am known as the Punisher, and I have no kids.
Did you just call yourself the Punisher?
Yes.
No, I have been called the Punisher.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't get it.
Pun-isher. The pun-isher. Pun-isher.
That's horrible.
No, it's beautiful. I can maybe wipe away a tear. That's awesome.
Mike is so cruel.
I know it. I love puns, and I'm probably hated for it, but I don't care. Puns are beautiful. They're like the English language come to flower with all the fruits of humor and beauty.
Hey.
People who make puns are intelligent, wonderful people, and I love you right now.
Yeah, you have to know your words and how to use them, when to use them usually to make them so.
Okay.
All the
Brothers
different meanings.
Stallone released a new cut of Rocky 4. See, they're still coming out.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the soundtrack. In the burning heart. Just
Did you lose somebody?
like that stuff. All right.
Rocky 4 soundtrack while you draw.
Hearts on fire.
Yes.
Wait, is Cross older than me? Cross, how old are you?
I am 48.
He's not older than me.
You baby. You're not even old enough to be here yet.
Here, I'll put this in order of age.
Oh no. I'm on top. We're not.
Cossin is between Elliot and.
I'm older than Cossin.
Rabbit's a lot older than me.
Oh wait.
How
wait,
old are you,
Cossin's
James?
40.
I'll
I'm
be
48. Going to be 49 in June.
I'll be
Really?
49 in August.
So I'm older than you.
Yeah.
By like 2 months. Month and a half.
Alan, how old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay, you're down at the. Oh, Zach.
Yeah, put me out.
Yeah, way down there.
I think Elliot's right after me, though.
I know. I don't know why this keeps moving when I move somebody. It's like.
Do we get a prize if I win? Like, if I'm right at the very top, do I get like some sort of thing?
Oh, I'm just swapping people
Free
out.
pills.
All right.
I should get a prize.
Rabbit, how old
I
are you?
live the song.
I'm 40 as well.
You babies. I could have babysat all of y'all. I could have
So that's probably about right since Matt refuses to tell us how old he is.
You ain't gonna dox himself.
Wait, who's older, Rabbit or Hal?
The
I was
same.
born. I just turned
Oh.
40 in February.
No, yeah. So I'm a little older than you, but
There you go. There it is.
I missed that.
There it is. I win. I'm leader of the pack. Okay. So since I'm the oldest one in here, I'm telling y'all right now, there should not be anyone who is ashamed of their age, because if some woman is willing to get on the YouTube to tell people that she's nearly 60 years old, you can do it too.
Can I be ashamed of someone else's age? Like,
Yeah,
they
not
really
mine.
should be more mature and intelligent by this time in their life.
Oh, that's cruel.
I'm just asking if this is a theoretical. I'm not
Uh-huh.
pointing anybody out in particular.
I'm not sure whether at that point is ashamed of their age or just their maturity.
Well, Peter Pan syndrome.
Yeah, but it's not how old you are; it's how old you look, and that's I look the oldest, and that's the terrifying thing.
Well, that's all right. I know.
Well, if that's the case, then I should swap with Zach.
Yeah, this is true. Somehow.
Well, I don't know about everybody, but I'd be down near the Zach end. I get early 30s, sometimes 20s. That I told him I
Oh,
look like.
you lucky dog.
I get excited when I get carded. Like, oh, thank you, bless you, child.
That's when you know you're older. You're excited about getting carded.
Oh, thank you so much.
Before
And
you
then
be
you
like,
realize that the person carding you only makes minimum wage because they're not that bright.
Yeah, pretty much. To the supermarket.
Yeah,
Or
I
they're
got,
an eccentric millionaire.
I got senior discounts twice going through drive-thrus, so, and I didn't ask for them.
Wow.
And you didn't tell either, did you?
No,
I can't wait to AARP.
Well, at first I was gonna rip on them, but I thought I don't want to blow the discount. So
My pride is not worth 38 cents.
that's right. I want that stinking discount.
Oh
I
man.
want my $2.
But it gets to the point where you just start to laugh about it. I was over 40 the last time I got carded, so I was really happy about that part. But then I actually, so I had kids. They're like really, really spread out. I've got my daughter she was born when I was 21. And then I had my son when I was 36 years old. So he's in high school, and I could get a card to get in for the football because he was playing football, and I was really happy. I was like a football mom, and I was like, this is so cool. I'm gonna go be in there. They offered me the senior discount card. I was 50, and it was called, and the name of his teams, they were called the Goats. They're actually the Goats. They're really their mascot. So I got my old goat card, and I was just like, I was so happy. I was like, that was the coolest thing. I wanted to frame it so bad. I was like, I'm an old goat now. Woo woo. So I was happy. There's things you just have to be happy about it at that point. I'm really glad that I wasn't dead when I was 30 because I really thought I was. I was like,
You can look at it like that.
Yeah, when you realize you could have bought the farm back. Have you ever looked back on your life and thought all the times that you should be dead, where you're like, I should have been dead there. I really should have died. That night, I should have gone home to Jesus, and I didn't. And then you're like, wait, I'm kind of proud I made it this far.
Sheldon says rearrange in order of height. Sheldon, you shut your mouth.
Yeah, then I'll definitely be number one.
No. Okay. Who's the tallest here? Okay, it's true confession time.
Well, it's not me. I'm only 5'7", so.
Yeah, it's me too. 5'7".
6'2" and a quarter.
Yeah, you beat me. I'm 6.
But who's counting?
I'm 39.
39, yeah.
39 inches.
I'm 5'9.5", I think is what they say. I'm shrinking,
as they say.
I used to be almost 5'11".
I'm getting taller. I used to be 5'6" and 3/4, and then the last couple times I went to the doctor, they measured me, and I was a solid 5'7".
Well,
I don't understand it.
I'm 4'11", and because I'm nearly 60 years old, I know I've already probably lost like a little bit. So if I get below 4'10", I think the laws of the state of Texas say I have to be in a booster seat to be in the car.
That makes you a midget, doesn't it?
It does. If I get just like a quarter, 3/4 of an inch more, I'll be a little person officially. And
I know that anymore.
My mom is 4'11", so I have a very good frame of reference for how.
You do. You know exactly what it is. Does she totally dominate your space though? Like if she comes up to you, does she try to do that thing where she takes over your world?
No.
That short people do? Have you done this? Have you seen her do this yet?
No.
What?
No.
Your mom doesn't pull a mom card on you?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Japanese.
What?
Different culture.
Huh? That's one of the most fun things about being a short mom is you come up and you're just like, wah, and suddenly your hair gets big and you get 4 or 5 inches taller and you're like, you'll do what I say or else I'm going to do this to you. And you're like, I threaten people and they're just like, and he's gone. All my stuff gets done because I learned how to play that card.
Yeah, I knew a guy who was really tall I used to work with, And this little manager, she's Filipino, and she was like probably 4 or 10 or something like that. And he was freaked out by her. She always get up. She goes, "Go do this. I told you to do this." He's like, "Okay, just relax." And he's like, looks scared. I go, "Are you scared of her?" He goes, "Yeah, man. There's short people kind of freak me out." And I go, "Why?" And he goes, they got something to prove.
The same thing with elephants and mice. The same thing.
Sounds a little like my mom. She's 5'2". she is very spunky, or at least she was. She's in her old age. She's gotten a little less
Paul?
confrontational. But she wouldn't back down for nobody.
It's called getting dead. You mean you don't? Okay, when you're that size, though, you really do. You turn into a target. I've been cornered a lot because I looked like I was a soft target, I guess. And I never had a gun with me at the time either. I actually didn't get my concealed carry till later. And of course, everybody, they kind of know. I mean, if you're a woman, you don't have pockets. I mean, okay, for a long time, you couldn't find a woman with pockets unless it was on blue jeans. You could tell what was in them. They're tight little blue jeans. And so everybody knew when you're carrying or concealed carry unless you had a big old purse on you or something like that. So yeah, you get to where you really do learn how to bow up and look like you're more aggressive or something, because you don't want people picking on you in a stairwell or something like that. You learn how to look like you're savage.
Rosa does not live in a civilized town where people treat women with respect.
It's Texas. Men are men and sheep are scared.
Hey, the worst time I ever got cornered actually was in Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Was it January 6th?
Not this time. It was actually it was in 1979, believe it or not. Somebody cornered me in a stairwell, and I backed up there, and I was wearing high heels too. So I was able to back up a stairwell in high heels and do sort of little maneuvers to get out, and then I busted out and ran away.
Whoa. What line of work are you in?
Yeah, I know.
Secret agent? It's like alias.
My dad was actually a unarmed combat instructor in World War II, and so he taught me a few things.
Yeah, I guess like I was like from my when I went to school, I was like one of the shorter guys, I guess, because everybody was like at least like 6 foot, like, and but I was really small and compared to them, but I was just like I was quiet, I kind of stuck to myself. It's funny is I wasn't shy, but I was like one of those kids who could like be by himself and have a great time, or be talking to people and be comfortable. It was just like I could take it or leave it because I used to move a lot. So, but the big guys, man, if they try to look like they're going to try to mess with me, I would like, I guess I get this look in my eye where I was like, this one guy pointing at me because he wanted to mess with me, and then he saw my look in my eye and he's like, just leave that kid alone, he's just spaz. And I was like, what? And I realized my eyes, I was giving an eyeball. I was just looking at him like if I go down, I'm taking a piece of you. You know, you're never going to look the same. You know, and he's like, that guy's not worth it. But I never was tough. Like I was just quiet, kind of take stuff to myself. But I was like,
I beat you on that.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, if I'm going to go down, my attitude is this. Like, because I knew guys who were scared and they would just let bullies do whatever to them. Because I go, why? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, if you're afraid of them beating you up, they're already beating you up. So why just not do something? Go out in the blaze of glory, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what my attitude was, you know. I'm like, if they're gonna beat me up or try to, I'm like, well, might as well go all out and try to do best I can.
Matt, the world is full of cowards. Just deal with
it. Yeah, I couldn't deal with that.
Yeah, makes sense. If you're gonna get beat up, you might as well try to get a couple good licks in.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, might as well. I mean, hey, you're already.
Hey, we got Amy.
Oh, yeah, Amy!
She's back.
Sorry, my poor old phone. Its battery drains faster than it can charge, so it just kind of poofed out in the middle. Oh no!
Yeah.
So I'll have to be over there, but I can get it on long enough to post my artwork. But I think I'll have to draw on paper until I get this sorted out.
Oh, okay. So you're on your phone still?
Well, now I'm on my my laptop.
Oh, okay.
That can run anything. Internet. It can run anything, and it can plug into the wall, and it's good. My phone
That's the
I
best
draw
one.
on all the time because it's got the pen, But it just decided, yeah, I can't scream and draw, so I'm just gonna shut down. Like,
Who
oh,
has a 1980s phone?
That's a real phone.
Yeah.
Well,
That
either
was
that or
me.
they just have a ringtone with that.
I
That's
actually
awesome.
I actually have like a regular landline phone from the 80s.
Wow.
Very basic.
Oh my gosh, you're a throwback.
does it have the little thing where it's a circle and you gotta go and it goes backwards?
Really?
The little thing and it's called a dial.
That would be called a rotary phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. I feel old now. Congratulations. The
I
rotary.
used to have one of those.
Yeah, I had a
long,
rotary
long
phone.
time ago.
Long time ago.
Gosh. I hate it. I have to look up guns to see what gun looks like. I'm not a good enough Texan to know what a 44 mag looks like, and I feel bad about it.
I mean, it would be kind of hard, I think, to memorize the differences between them enough to not need a reference. That's very.
You're gonna
be drawing guns all day, every day.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Actually,
Where's the other Matt?
The other Matt hasn't been here in like a year.
I know, but where is he? He's doing NFT stuff with you.
Well, not really. He's supposed to be.
But
he's just busy. He didn't want me to discuss his private life, so.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he's doing well or
Yeah.
doing better.
Yeah.
And we miss him.
He
very
is
much.
missed. He's very missed.
Some of us were crying and stuff like that.
I miss
Hitting the peanut butter again, I guess.
Yep.
Poor guy.
Hitting it hard.
He said he stopped eating it though. Last time I talked to him,
Yeah, which was how long ago?
I don't know. Actually, I should go look to see how long ago that was. It has to be at least 6 months since the last time I actually talked to him.
Yeah. Well, we're still getting the book prepared to print, so. Although I should probably bug the printer myself. I was trying to just leave it up to Matt to do all that, deal with it, because he was kind of taking lead. But it does seem like it's taking a little longer than it should. So I'll contact the printer and see where we're at.
What you coming out with? Is this something I don't
Oh no, it's the Monster Hunt 2.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm getting excited.
That's funny
I
because
did order-
Mike Barron, he's like, come on guys, let's get this thing going. This is making us all look bad. I'm like, just blame it on me.
Well, to be fair, it really is hard to put a book out right now. I mean, because you're having to. Well, at the time you started though, you were dealing with everything with COVID and all that stuff, and it did make stuff harder to do.
Yeah, it's been done for a while. I don't know.
All the colors.
I feel you.
Colors are done. The letters are done. It's done. I don't know what's going on. So we need to get that out. But I don't mind if people blame me. It's fine.
You need to
You're
get
a good
it out
guy.
and,
Buck stops here.
you need it to get it out and about.
Out in a boat.
You need it out in a boat.
Out in a boot.
He's out in a boat.
Put it in the
It's a
boot.
boat,
Out
not
in a
boot.
boot.
It's a boat, not a boot.
Get it out in a boat.
In a theater.
Funky Monkey Frat House TCG in a house. What's up, Justin Hollister? Jeff says, it's Gary Shipman's birthday today, right? No, I did not.
He just had an anniversary
Happy
too.
birthday. He's not even in here. So
Don't care.
he had a fleeting moment to get in here, but he didn't take it.
He could still be listening.
Yeah.
Happy birthday
Dear
to
Gary.
you.
That's beautiful, y'all. We
And
need to
Manny
start
Moore from Channel 4.
Hey, Rabbit. Do a metal version of Happy Birthday. Like, birthday.
Wasn't there a thing about like people that they were the guy that actually owns the copyright to Happy Birthday was like striking people on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I think one of the courts finally went, that's enough. The Happy Birthday belongs to the world, you know.
Well, like as it should, right?
Absolutely.
I don't even know how they got it because it's been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been in the public domain.
It
Well,
When the family contested it being in the public domain, probably originally.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whoever invented the song, and you know, they won, and then you know, it got appealed and all that stuff. That's back in. I don't know all the specific details. I'm just guessing that you know that's basically what happened.
I know it was the melody from Happy Birthday is from a song that's far older, and it was in the public domain. And so they went, okay, so we'll just put the words Happy Birthday there instead of whatever they were. And they're like, okay, I wrote my own song now. I'm like, wait. You're singing this over another song, and you're going to say you own it for like
70
ever?
years.
75 years or whatever.
Just gotta change the lyrics a little bit.
What year was it?
First Happy Birthday song came out, or
Yeah.
the one that was based after?
The song, Happy Birthday.
Ooh, you're like on fire on this. Do it.
I want to say it's back in the public domain.
Yeah, I remember hearing something about that.
Yeah,
and,
it was just recently that I did it.
Yeah, they just went, yeah, no, this is it. We're done.
Do you guys remember back when Prince first started striking stuff for having his music on YouTube?
I don't remember when he started striking it.
It was like way back. Well, obviously he's been dead for a while, but I remember because I went to go watch a Sinead Nothing Compares to You, and it was there, but they had removed all the music, so it was a silent Nothing Compares to You video because Prince struck the music.
Holy crud, that's harsh. Like so harsh. Well, they're striking everything now. Like we do, and Emmy knows because we were talking about it. We do actually. I'm with a really small church, and so I play piano and like okay, so like we go to sing in these really old-fashioned hymns, and so we also sang some new ones, and we had some camp songs, and one of our people did "Jesus is the Rock and He Rolls My Blues," the Ray, which is like in the public domain. It's a camp song, but it had a really cool riff, and he did this guitar riff with it. It got copy struck by YouTube saying that it sounded like something that was out there, and you can't even appeal it. You can't even appeal anything. You just have to let them have it. And we're lucky we're not monetized because we're a church, so we're lucky. But they'll strike anything, and it's really scary because actually when it says processing, it's checking your stuff to see if it's out there.
Well, sometimes it's not so much YouTube doing it; it's some idiot out there trying to make money off your channel who doesn't own it. And you can appeal it. I've done stuff like that.
Really? How? Talk to us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope.
Or I'm pretty sure you can. I know other people have.
No,
I don't. Maybe I
can.
haven't done music, but I've done appeal like TV shows stuff and all that. There's a button to say appeal it or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's for fair use, perhaps.
Yeah.
You can say something is for fair use, and I actually did say, hey, we actually as a church we have to buy a license to get to use church music, and it's called CCLI, and it's got a little copyright and everything like that. And we've done it, but they still come in, and if it sounds like anything else out there, they're just comparing it. So I think we had to say fair use, and because we weren't monetized, we could do it. So we were lucky because we got away with it. But it's really scary to think that somebody can strike all your stuff, and there's not really a way to say, hey, wait, this is an original, piece or something like that.
Yeah. I like I said, sometimes you got to be careful. Sometimes even when it says it sounds like it's just some moron trying to cause problems.
Just causing trouble. Yeah, that
Just
can be
evil.
true. If you've ever taken your work to someplace to get it printed, and they're like, "Oh, we can't print copyrighted material," and you're like, "Well,
that's garbage, yeah.
like,
Hey, Kevin's in the chat. What's up?
Kevin!
Hey,
We're gonna have to make room for Kevin. Anybody want to volunteer to nope out?
Yeah, no, I gotta go to bed. No, I gotta go. Anyways,
I say, because I can do it if you want me to.
I
don't
got-
think anybody missed.
I gotta put the kid for bed and stuff.
That's your bedtime already, Zach?
Yeah.
You sure? Well,
Ever
All
since
right.
she started going to school, like my I can't stay up late anymore.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
adorable. Young people having to go to bed. Cute.
I'll no longer be the youngest in the stream. Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Hey,
We'll pretty soon we'll have that unveiling and woo.
And for the record, the happy birthday song was written in 1893.
What?
Exactly.
Mhm.
How can anyone copyright that?
I have no idea. It was written in
No,
1893. It appeared in print in 1912. And then companies just kept trying to refresh the copyrights and then selling the companies to each other. And I guess they just thought, oh, well, it never has to go in the public domain if we keep paying for it. Like, no, it does. It's been around since 1893. Everybody knows this song.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's had more birthdays than anybody
It's
else.
like the Pledge of Allegiance, man.
You are so smart. You looked all this up. You can need to get extra points.
Now, is that the tune that's been in there, or the song, the lyrics? Because
And
there's
lyrics?
some-
The original song was called "Good Morning to All," and it was written as it was first published in Songs for Stories for Kindergarten, and it was written.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. We're
Oh, you're gonna get
all
struck.
And and then when it was published in 1912, it included the phrase "Happy Birthday to You" as a variation of "Good Morning to You."
That's like who was it? Was it Little Richard or that would change the lyrics to the song but have the same?
Mhm.
I'm trying to think what that song, what it was. You know what I'm talking about, Aaron? You were there.
Tutti.
I wasn't.
Tutti Frutti.
But I will tell you that the Green Lantern first appeared, and it was actually July of 1940, so it wasn't quite 1941.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's that was the month after my mom was born.
And of course,
All-Star
that's
Comics number 16, I think.
That's Alan Scott. When did Hal Jordan?
All American
first
Comics number 16. Excuse me.
Cool. Oh, did anybody want to see a couple of the drawings I did of Green Lantern?
Sure.
Sure.
For the car.
Are you going to be able to show them? Because I remember last time we had a bit of an issue.
Oh, I just put them on Discord. I'm going to have to at some point just make a stream account, and then I'm going to have to get my phone fixed so the battery's okay, and then I'm going to have to figure out how to hook it up to my computer because there's a stream on my laptop, but I can't get artwork from my phone to my laptop. I don't think. So I am going to figure this out.
All right, so you want me to go to Le Discordas?
Yeah, that's Kilowog,
Discord.
Tormac, and I forget the guy the other one there, but he's sort of like the bookkeeper or whatever. He's the welcome desk guy.
He was fun because he has the two sets of arms. So it was neat doing his bottom set just kind of folded over and then attacking you. Yay!
There we go.
So that's gonna be really big.
Yay! That is really good. Look at that.
It's
you
really
managed to make it look cute and fierce at the same time.
That looks
Yay!
great. That
It's
looks
just like
great.
cute. Cute.
Kilowog.
Kilowog right now. Oh my goodness, there's a character.
Yeah, what are
who-
the other ones' names?
Well, one's Tormac, the beak guy, and I'm not sure the other one.
It sounds like salad.
Sounds like
Caesar.
salad.
It's Caesar.
I keep calling him salad, but it's not
Ukraine dressing.
No.
Let's see. Maybe I can look him up.
Romaine? Yeah.
He's a Green Lantern salad.
That is fantastic.
Green salad.
Waldorf.
Classic.
Y'all making
And
me
of course,
hungry.
there's no chance it's going to come up. If you look up green salad, lantern salad, it's going to come up with it's going to come up with salads.
Jordan says Saladin. I agree.
Saladin. Saladin.
It's Saladin? Okay.
Saladin. And here's Hal. Here's is that Kyle?
No, that's Hal.
That one's
But that's
Hal.
Kyle's symbol.
Is it? I'll have to check. Is this different then? Maybe my reference is off. But I'll fix it if that's the case. I think Kyle has his is like off center. Like
right. But it's like that.
Well,
Then Hal's is more
they
like that's like
changed
the
it.
Hal
They
has
changed it a little too, Mike. I think over
Oh,
the
did they?
years.
Oh, you're right, because it's usually like the straight across, like the
Right.
straight bar, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to check my references. And if we're doing like different and see what
Excuse me.
the one I had for
You're right there?
Kyle, I'm trying to remember what it looked like. They're like
Kyle's was similar to that one with Hal, but there'd be a line down the middle, and it'd be like opposite colors, or black and white. I believe.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Black
that,
and
but
green.
kind of
Black
divided
and green
up.
though, right?
Yeah. Okay. Black and green. It's been a while.
Yeah, I was like inverted.
Yeah, and
Saladin
so
or Takini Bamalam. Thank you, Elrod.
these are all great names.
Arugula.
Arugula. That's it.
Rebecca Romaine. Rupert Monkey Boy. I don't think that's accurate. All right, let's see who we. I'd love to show mine, but
See, there, you shouldn't feel bad because other people can't know.
I still have not gotten my email. I feel like I've paid for this thing twice, and I never got my stinking
Which one are you using, Mike?
reflector.
Yeah, you keep on. But I was looking at downloading it because I want to start with Procreate, but I end up going back to paper every single time. I guess I'm addicted to paper and pencil.
Yeah, I prefer paper and pencil, but this is I've gotten used to this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, watching people work as fast as they do now, that is the shocking part. I was showing my kids. I was like, this is why I'm so outclassed. I cannot. And my daughter uses Procreate. And she's like, oh, you'll love it. It's great. And I got the iPencil, and it looks like somebody bled all over the. I just can't.
What?
I can't control it. I like to feel the drag of the pencil across the paper.
Oh yeah, that's why you get a screen cover that's a paper texture.
Yeah, that helps.
I know. Good job. I can't do it. I just can't. I can't. I know I need to get used to it, and I know that's going to make a big difference for me in the future, whether or not I actually ever get to do any illustrations. So I've got to learn or die. It's just the way it is.
Eden's here, everyone. Say hi.
Hi.
She's having her hair dyed right now.
Yeah, that other one is Salalac. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Salalac?
Salakk.
Salarak.
Celery rack.
All those vegetables that get grown in your grandma's garden, but you never actually ate it. Celery.
You just look at them and go, "Oh, that's pretty."
That looks great, Grandma. You go ahead and you eat that, right?
Have my little tins of fruit.
It's an episode of VeggieTales.
Oh, have we seen celery on VeggieTales? Yes, we did see celery on VeggieTales. Thank you very much.
I think there was a rhubarb once.
There was asparagus.
Yeah, there's asparagus.
Larry the cucumber, Bob the tomato, Junior asparagus.
Thank you.
The French peas.
Oui.
The gourds.
We are the pirates that don't do anything.
Yeah, the pirates that don't do anything.
We just stay home and lie around, and if you ask us to do anything, you just make a YouTube channel for singing our song.
Oh, that's right.
And then we get copy struck for singing Veggie Tales.
Oh,
Yeah.
What a terrible way to go. It was because we were singing something like Metallica or something like that, or Sabaton. Like, what were they singing? Veggie Tales.
They try that. I think they're going to have to answer to a higher authority. You cancel them for what?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we could just make up new words and then
For
change
him,
the
I
title
want
of
a
it.
cheeseburger.
And then on the copyrights for 100 years.
That's going to be in my head now. Thanks, Mike.
And I said,
That was
"This
actually
is
the best
this
song.
burger bar." He said, "Yes, it is, but we're closed now. But we open tomorrow at 10. I said, I am extremely hungry.
Yeah, it's coming back.
I can't wait until then.
This wasn't a Rocky Four. Oh,
Cheeseburger. I'll wait for you. Oh, yeah.
I love you.
That's beautiful, man. That's one of the greatest love songs ever written.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
I suggested singing or dancing to that song with my son at his wedding because that was one of his favorite songs.
Oh,
well, if you don't know Barbara Manatee, that's one of the great songs.
Who's on?
Now it's time for
Sorry, Brad.
Play Songs with
Hello, Matthew.
Mike Man.
Rhaegar says,
Hello, Michael. Viva la revolution.
I would rather hear the ding dong song. Ding dong.
Ding ding song.
The ding ding song.
Hey, Shelly Bear.
Ding ding. What?
I said, hey, Shelly Bear.
Hi.
How you doing?
A little panic, but
Are you feeling better?
getting there.
How's your back?
It's toast. But other than that, it's great. No,
I like toast.
Except for the horrible pain, it's fine. Is that what you're saying?
Hi, Jeffrey. I woke up at 7:40 and realized, oops, I have to give a test tomorrow. I haven't written yet, so.
Ooh, that's a nightmare.
I thought you were going to say you woke up because of us singing the cheeseburger song.
No, it's so funny because I suggested that one, and what was the other ones? Oh, I suggested a song from Tarzan.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, we're already dancing to that one. That's our bride and groom song." I'm like, "No way." So we danced to Michael Bublé, Everything, and I cried like a little girl.
Aww.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
I know, but I ugly face cried, and I already looked horrible enough.
Did you,
Oh, it was
did you do that thing where
horrid.
we call it monkey crying, where you do like this.
Not bubbles and the whole thing. Oh,
Not
it was
bubble
horrible.
crying.
Yeah, I looked
That's
horrible.
great.
So
Kevin's here. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin's elbow.
I like that. Who did that? What's showing on the screen?
That's gotta
That's
be
Rabbit.
Yep.
That is
Rabbit's
awesome.
Rabbit's overcharged. He's very, very talented, and I look at his stuff and I just give up. I start just scratching on the
That
paper.
is-
I'm not care anymore.
Like
It's for.
really good.
Thanks.
Wow.
Wait,
It
Kevin,
was a cheeseburger.
Yes, sir.
you're 48 or 49?
48. Please don't age me
48.
anymore.
Just
So
a
where
baby.
do we put? I think we put Kevin in front of Cross, right?
Depends on where. Depends
going by
on
age.
when he was born. And
You gotta work by age.
If it's by age, I think Aaron needs to move.
Nah, I'm
to
the
the
top.
end.
I'm going to be 49 in
I'm the
June.
one.
So unless he's going to be 49 before June.
Aaron's
no,
like
no.
82.
All right, there we go.
Just looking.
We
You just got bumped, Elliot. Elliot just got bumped. Sorry, Elliot.
Sorry. Let me just.
All right, Elliot. You're just still a kid.
Rabbit.
You just be right down here.
I got the bump.
Oh my gosh.
What's our other
Come in
one?
and there's a discussion about age.
Other one.
Oh, the
Madame Blueberry
Stuff
song.
Mart.
Yeah, Stuff
Yeah.
Mart. That was in Madame
That was
Blueberry.
Madame Blueberry.
Jeff Potts.
Yeah. So. Oh, but I took such a nap. How am I ever going to go to sleep tonight? Oh, that makes her grouchy, Mrs. Lopresti.
That's a good part.
Oh.
Do you ever take a really good nap and you wake up and you think, I've had a stroke because I can't open my eyes? I'm like,
or is it morning or night? It's dark. Is it way morning? I can't figure out what day it is.
That's awesome. It's like,
where am I? Who am I?
I think that happens to me every day.
Oh, I had stuff I needed to do, and
oh, don't we all?
Cleaning lady's coming tomorrow, and she's gonna figure out which white trash we are. Oh well.
I had a fantasy about having a cleaning lady one time. Tell me what it's like.
Oh, I haven't had to scrub a toilet.
Is it wonderful?
In months. Yes. Well,
wait, you scrub the toilet? Aaron, you're not scrubbing the toilets?
Do what?
Aaron, you don't have Aaron scrub the toilets?
No, not anymore.
She doesn't.
We're old.
I was going to say, well, what's the last time you scrubbed the toilet?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, not since Nancy. Well, no, I have a hard time doing floors and stuff because of my back. So she just comes in and does the bathrooms and the floors.
Yeah.
It's the best $100 I've ever spent.
It's like better than candy even then.
Oh my gosh. You walk in and your floors are all shiny and
all right, it's
like
the
I'm
elves came.
getting overheated thinking about it right now. It's like
it's the little things in life as we get older,
yes.
right?
Clean my
A vacuum
floor.
cleaner with maximum suckage makes me happy. Yeah.
I'd do anything to that.
Yep.
Okay.
Suddenly this whole conversation took a erotic turn here.
Ooh, what chapter am I on, Jeff?
Wow, that wasn't erotic for me at all.
They just
Scrubbing toilets. I'm hot.
I know. I am quite the entertainer, am I not? What chapter I'm on? Oh, so they're getting ready to leave. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm reading a really good book. Ooh. So he just came in and said there's people on their way because their family's mad because you thrashed their brothers and cousins and stuff, and then they're getting ready to leave.
Sounds like my neighborhood.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh yeah, that is pretty.
Ooh.
Jordan, when Harry met cleaning, yes, backing my floors. I can feel it now.
Yeah, it's close.
It is.
Yes, chapter 3.
Go ahead.
But no, it's such a good book. Such a good book.
All right. I'm so happy you have a good book. That sounds exciting.
Yes.
Well, see, now that he's made that quote, now people understand what I say when I call Sheldon Ride Me Big Sheldon.
What?
Yeah.
You know that scene, but you don't know Ride Me Big Sheldon.
No, I don't remember it. Okay, but you remember I'm old. Go ahead. Do it.
Okay. Billy Crystal asks her if she's ever had really great sex. And she said yes. And then he said, with who? And she said, what? She said, with who? She said, with Sheldon. He said, Sheldon? He said, no, you can't have a really big straight sex with Sheldon. You can't say, ride me big Sheldon.
I know. Oh my god.
Now Sheldon is in our chat. Ask Sheldon what he thinks about that.
I think he'd be biased.
I'm having what he's having.
The science of cleaning.
What he's having.
That's right.
Yeah, I had big plans of cleaning the house so the cleaning lady could come. Backwards, but
Oh yeah, you have to clean before so they don't see how dirty you really are. Like,
put all the crap away so she can actually get to the surfaces to clean. But
right, no time.
She knows this by now.
See, that's just like a dishwasher. So we just bought a dishwasher, and I've always fought against buying a dishwasher because we already had one, but it broke. But I'm like, I hate dishwashers because you're just washing the dishes to put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
it makes you feel
so
better
now
when
you're running the freaking water for like an hour nonstop and just wasting more water when you've already washed the dishes.
Well, don't wash them before you put them in and see.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's how you ruin your dishwasher.
Oh, I've been there, done that.
Yeah, we had a dishwasher. It never really did anything except store all of the dishes we weren't using.
Yeah, that's part.
That's true.
Mike had several dishwashers for several years, all his kids.
That's right. Well, that's the thing. So I would always make this argument, right? And now because Isaac's, it's his turn to be the dishwasher in the house, and so when now he loads the dishwasher and he says, "I'm just washing the dishes to put them in the dishwasher." I'm like,
yes, you are.
exactly my point.
I
But
divorced
did
mine.
you teach him how to put them in there the right way?
No, I didn't.
See, I have to rearrange it if somebody else does it.
Mhm.
I'm
You
not
want
a
it
little
done your
OCD.
way.
I'm a lot of OCD.
I feel like that's just too much work. Like that's a lot of stress having to wash your dishes and then organize your
Before you
dishes
wash
and then
them.
wash them again.
Right.
No. If I had a productive hobby, it wouldn't be a problem, maybe.
I'm with Mike on this. We had a dishwasher and it got broken, and I was like, I don't know about that, And luckily, my son came home from college because COVID happened, and he got to bring home everything, and so he had 2 mini fridges. I took out the dishwasher and I put the mini fridge in there, and then I filled it up with almond milk and sparkling waters, and now it's my special coffee kiosk, and I
That's
love
a
it.
great idea.
Yeah,
I
right.
just took it right out there, put a mini fridge in there, and so now it holds all my sodas and everything like that. I'm happy. I'm a good person with that. So yeah, and also because now he's home from college, I make him do my dishes.
There you go.
Well, see, I was already having Isaac do the
from
dishes.
college. It still doesn't happen. Although mother-in-law does the dishes, so my life of leisure as the queen.
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah, that's her thing.
I
She
value
likes
now,
doing the
queen.
dishes. Yep. All right, Husker.
That's one of my favorite menial tasks, though, is doing the dishes.
I don't mind loading the dishwasher. I hate unloading it.
No,
Like
doing the dishes.
laundry, I hate
Not-
folding it.
Loading the dishwasher is not doing the dishes.
Hey, now.
I'm talking about actually doing the dishes, sitting there with the sponge, washing the dishes.
No.
I hear it's a form of meditation.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You just nope out and
That's how I feel
brain
about
just goes where
It's
it's
about
like
ironing.
driving with the stereo off,
Oh, where you go, how'd I get here?
That
How did I
doesn't
just
happen.
drive and I have no recollection
Ross,
of
you
actually driving?
concern me.
Over alert.
Seriously. And Cross has fugue states when he drives across state. No, it's like it. That's when actually a lot of my best stories have been written like on road trips when everybody else was like asleep, and I just turn the music off and just my brain just goes all over the place.
Must be nice. We have a window by our sink, so you can kind of look out the window and just see the outside and the sky and the trees and everything. So washing dishes is a little meditative. And if you've had the hot water can be nice if you kind of tired out your hands too. So
Guys, the Zen space is taking a nap. Come
If
on.
it's winter, it's so much fun to watch.
Jordan's Zen space is mopping.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Nice. Gabrielle said you're doing it wrong, Mike. You're supposed to use the dishwasher to dry the dishes.
To dry them?
Doesn't dry them? Oh
Supposed to. You wash them and put them in there for them to dry. Is that Husker. This poor dog loves Aaron so much.
And Aaron pays him no attention.
Yeah. No, I heard him earlier playing with these two, just chase each other around. Zach likes folding laundry. Yeah, Zach, I'll throw it in the washer, but drying it and then waiting for it to dry and then folding it, and then I would lovingly carry it upstairs and put it on the kids' beds so they could put it on the floor. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
There's just
But they do their own laundry now.
Menial.
And they can put it on the floor if they want.
Yep. See, at college, I don't have to look at her room. So I can just close the door here, too. Can I put you down? Can I put you down?
What if you got a puppy? I hear a puppy voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Our little schnauzer.
Show.
He's
Little
just-
show. This is how show a picture. It's not real.
Oh, he's right here. He's on the.
Just
Wait.
an imaginary shot.
Oh, wait, Oscar. Okay, he's freaking out. Here we go.
Oh, cute.
Little schnauzer baby.
Irish,
Looks like a little old British man.
Yeah, he's
Irish Terrier.
to the
or
point where he
Scottish
needs
Terrier?
groomed because his angry eyebrows are coming out. Once they start drooping, they're the angry eyebrows.
He looks like a Jim Henson dog here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the storyteller.
We'll get some happy eyebrows going if I pull him back. Okay, this is what he does. He has to be by Aaron.
Oh,
Watch
he
him
loves
draw.
Aaron, huh? You know what's funny? I gotta say, this is Matt talking. It's
What?
funny. This is the weirdest thing. I had a dream. I never really remember my dreams. I don't know why I wake up and I know I had one. I just can't remember it. But last night I had a weird dream that I was going shopping with you and Aaron. I don't know why.
With who?
With you and Shelly. We were shopping at like Walmart or something. You were showing me some book, and I'm like, and then I woke up. I'm like, why did I have that dream? It was weird. We're just like,
Then you're like, what book was it? I can't remember what book he was showing me.
But the
yeah, I
book was
know.
the
I was
important
like,
part.
you were like, this is a good book. You're like, you should check this one out. And I'm like, oh, really? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, so I grab it and I'm looking at it, and then I'm like, man, I can't remember what it was. And I woke up and I go, wait, did I just have a dream? And I go, I did. And I go, what? I never remember my dreams. But I'm like, why did I dream that random dream? It's so weird.
So funny.
It's just like
What
it's
is
not like like I'm on a space
It's
station.
a
or something.
message
like
from
shopping.
God.
Maybe
Aaron.
you want Aaron to
Aaron?
recommend a book to you. Aaron,
Yeah.
you recommend a book for Matt.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Watching.
I already have Andrew Loomis books, so
He's like, what? Dear God, what's going on?
look at
Oh.
he's looking so intently now.
Oh,
Look at that face. It's
Yeah.
a cute face.
He's lucky he's so cute.
Mike, where's your dog? Where's your puppy, Mike?
I don't have a freaking dog.
He's got a kitty cat.
I thought you
They're
did have a
so
doggy.
fun.
Oh, I know he has a cat.
I don't want. Look, man.
He's got to destroy
It's
your
bad
rabbit.
enough you got to clean up a litter box. I ain't picking up no feces off of nothing.
Mm,
I make a living at it.
that's Aaron's favorite hobby.
Yeah, really.
If Mike
Although
got a dog,
schnauzers
he'd
get
get
really
his
fat,
cat.
they don't have many issues.
That's not a meditative menial task.
My Zen space. Picking up
If Mike got a
food.
dog, he'd just be catty.
His cat eats rabbits. Did you hear that?
That's
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's a cat.
You only
Your
eat
cat
cat
eats
rabbits.
I've been awake for an hour now. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Good night, Shelly.
Good night.
Thanks for popping
Good
in.
night.
Good night, Dylan. Bye.
Let's see what Kevin's working on.
Oh, Kevin.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
What's this?
Is that from the comic?
Kevin's muted, by the way.
Oh,
He
So
should
we
be
got-
on.
He was unmuted, then he muted himself.
No, it's the laptop I'm using. I had to get another laptop,
oh,
and I don't know. Some of the controls are a little funky on it.
yeah.
They respond a little too sensitive for my taste. Shoot, I'm trying to get my thing to focus. I don't know if everybody can see that. It's not focusing great.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Pretty good. It's decent.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm working on inks on a double
Oh,
paper right now.
Amazing.
Cool.
Holy cow, that's insanely good.
Yeah.
So,
It's okay, I guess.
and thank you about that. I'm sorry.
Is that from Dragon Guard?
Yeah, Cosby.
That's the villain.
Oh,
It
so-
looks
May I
like
ask how long you've been working on the inks on this?
Well,
Really?
this is one I needed to catch up on. I started working on it back in January, and I kind of set it to the side.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have no idea how many hours I got into it. I put it to the side, and I had to come back to it because I was.
Right. Yeah.
having
I'm
a
feeling a
problem.
little better. I feel a little better because I thought you started that like an hour and a half ago, and I was like,
Oh no,
holy
no,
fuck.
no! This is at least inking because of the way I ink. It's probably going to be at least a good week's worth of ink inking for
Oh,
me to
wow. That's cool.
get this done.
It is nice. It's great.
Is this for a book you're doing?
Oh, what was that? I'm sorry. I have a hard time hearing.
Oh, I'm
It's the
sorry.
Dragon Yard.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Ah.
my book that I'm doing, trying to wrap up the inks
Oh,
on.
that's cool.
Hey, thank
Yeah,
you.
sorry I keep distracting you with NFT stuff.
No, that's okay. No, there's a few things I had to wrap up and finish, and this is going to be a monster for my colorist. And I'm like, I want to get it done. But there's basically this creature right here is kind of like a combination between a cockatiel and a griffin, and like you can see a little bit of the.
Yeah, I like the
have a
horns.
cockatiel.
It looks cool.
What were you saying, Mike?
So that's funny. You have a cockatiel.
Yes, I do.
So you should be pretty good at drawing birds.
Well, I'm getting there. There's some features on a cockatiel.
This one's a cross between a cockatiel and a pigeon.
Yeah,
Would that make him a bird brain?
yeah, exactly. But he shoots lightning, so oh crap! I better not say that. Oh man, I didn't want to get too much away from the. Sorry, guys.
And I'd love to try coloring something like this one day, just for
Oh,
fun.
cool, man. And I wanted to say hey to everybody that's there. I'm sorry I didn't say much earlier. I when you guys get on a roll, I try not to interrupt.
Oh, glad to hear.
Foolish
There we
talk.
go.
Foolishness.
So it's a big double page spread. It's killing me.
Looks great.
But you're loving it.
It looks beautiful.
looks
It really
awesome.
does.
Exactly.
Very cool.
Because you want to do a good job,
That's a lot of
especially
work.
if you're not. Oh, thank you. And it's you want to do a good job because like I'm not in by I guess as one of my main jobs I wasn't really an inker, so learning how to do it and do it the way I see it in my head takes a lot longer than probably somebody who's really skilled.
You look pretty skilled to me.
Thank you, brother.
No kidding. Like,
Very nice. Very nice.
You'll get there someday, Kevin.
Well, you know me. I gotta fake everything with my videographs, or I mean my microns.
Hey, fake it till you make it, bro.
Yeah.
dude, look, every time I look at you guys, it's just like it's stabbing me in the heart with the beauty. It's amazing. I can't even imagine being that talented. That's amazing.
No, thank you.
It really is. You guys grow up. A lot of you do, and I know all of you work at it. You will all work at it. But you grow up and you have that amazing talent. And this is every one of you that I've watched on this. You have no idea what it's like for somebody like me who just sort of sketches out and goes, "Hey, look, I made a thing." And looking at you guys, it is like watching an entirely different form of life create life. It's amazing. You guys just lay it down on the paper. It's such a thrill to watch it. It's just like being able to be here and see you guys do this. It's the apex for anybody who ever wanted to be able to do that.
Well,
Enjoy
it is
your
30 or
physical-
40 years worth of practice, so I wouldn't say we just rolled out of the crib and started drawing masterpieces.
I bet when you
Or
made it,
in Aaron's case, longer.
Yeah, it's much longer in my case. Mike's
You'll get there
retiring,
someday,
and
yeah.
I'm just hitting my stride, so it took me a while.
I'm not retiring from drawing.
Well,
man, I had them quiet, and now they're just. Oh.
when you go to digital, that's called retirement.
Oh.
You better be sneaking that little code.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with all these thousands of original comic pages I have now.
It's called sell them.
I don't want to ship them.
Well, that
Shipping
part, yeah.
is too much work.
That's why you have all
Yeah,
those
I know,
kids,
shipping
Mike.
is so much work. It's like I should need to charge an extra like $1,000 per piece just to cover the shipping angst.
Yeah, there you go.
Cutting cardboard and foam core and wrapping it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even do that, man. I take
You take bubble wrap and stick it in the mail.
No, I'll tell you what I do. I stick it in a top loader, and
There you
then
go.
I order these 11x17 corrugated cardboards, and I sandwich that inside the corrugated cardboard, and then I just stick it in a 12 or a 13 by 19, 12. I think it's 12 by 19 or 12 by 18 flat mailer. So I've never had a problem.
Oh, that works out.
I always cut my own cardboard, and that's the issue. I need to buy stuff that's already cut.
Yeah, just go to Uline, dude. They have 11 by 17. That's like 54 cents a piece. It's not
Oh, yeah, but wait a minute. 11 by 17 is not big enough because that's the size of the art. You want it a little bit bigger.
right. Well, because the top loader's just half an inch bigger, right?
Mhm.
So it's like you sandwich it, and if the top loader, gets, well, I've never had a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Ever since I've been
Usually
using
I
top
put,
loaders, I've never had a problem with anything.
So what I'm expressing here is that even though I've severely simplified the shipping thing, I still don't want to do it.
It's still unbelievable. Mm-hmm.
My problem is finding top loaders at a decent price.
I sandwich my art in between two pieces of foam board in a bubble mailer. Usually,
Yeah, see, the flat mailers are a little more rigid, so bubble mailers are cool and everything, but they bend like easier than hell.
I use half-inch foam core.
Yeah, but the foam board takes care of that usually, Mike, because it's rigid.
Yep, and it's super light, but it's super expensive though too.
I just go to buy. I just go to
Go to the dollar store?
Yeah, buy them one at a time usually. When
Yeah, they have them at the dollar store. That's the best place to get foam core.
Yeah, they don't have it that thick though. They have probably the thin stuff, right? I buy half-inch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd have my artwork in like a envelope or like a cell bag or something like that. Of course, my stuff was smaller. And then I would get like the priority mailbox, and then instead of folding it up, I just leave it flat and then tape it on both sides.
Elliot, what were you gonna do?
I put between two slices of bread, but
The FedEx boxes are really good because they're super sturdy.
Yep.
May use those as flat. Let them stay flat. The large boxes, and then put the art in there.
I sent out one piece. It was 11 by 14 on Bristol, and I'd sandwiched between cardboard and I reinforced it and everything. And the guy got it, and it was crumbled up like it was like a piece of paper. Like I was like, how the heck that was intentional, man? It just
That's the thing, man. It doesn't matter what you do unless you stop it between like half-inch masonite. There's nothing you can do that's gonna stop a freaking horrible mailman from destroying it.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I've had a horrible mailman do that once to a piece of art. But
he went out of his way to do it. It's just like, oh man, I was so mad.
Yeah. When I did my comic book, when I went to the dollar store, I just bought the box of the foam board. So there's like 48 sheets or something like that.
For $1?
Well,
Yeah.
but I actually did get a bit of a savings buying the box.
Oh, there you go.
Playing that music.
Oh, sorry. That's Becky. She's watching the pebble and the penguin in the background.
And I didn't use it all, so that's great. I still have full board for whenever I sell something or whatever to say.
Yeah, I've got probably a couple hundred top loaders in the garage from when I was doing cons and stuff. Sheldon says the $1.25 store now. Yeah, I can't believe it.
That's so sad.
What's Biden's America?
I know.
The thing.
Wait, has anybody got the stickers yet? Have you seen the stickers where it says I did that?
Oh, I did that?
Yep.
There's one meme that like it's called "I don't support the new thing." It's like, yeah, I like it. It's
Wait,
got that,
you don't support the new thing, or I support the new thing?
No,
With the
I don't
NPCs?
support the new thing. It's got like a little like Pepe the Frog, and he looks sad looking down.
Oh, see, okay, because that's the opposite of the I support the new thing with all the NPCs.
Oh yeah, I don't support the new thing. Yeah, that's funny. I support the new thing. Yeah, I man, I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah.
Matt, you always want to get into it.
I know, but I catch myself lately.
There you go.
Yeah, I just said, I like my Twitter. I made a new Twitter since my old one got,
Killed.
slapped down. But yeah, I don't post anything but art and films and cool posts and
Oh,
stuff.
you got a new Twitter?
Yep. It's Cossin Masked. That's what it's called. MASK mask ED. Custom mask, and it's like all just like art and NFT stuff, movie stuff, video games, Japanese artists. I just post all that kind of stuff. But I noticed they've been leaving me alone. But
That's what I do. I just post art, man. Just post art.
Yeah, my whole news.
Yeah, I'm barely even on my new Twitter, and I have another one that's for the frat house. Well, mine is it's for the frat, but I'm barely on Twitter except for like to talk to you guys in the DMs and stuff.
Sure.
So Jordan controls the frat house Twitter and handles all that marketing stuff. So
sweet. He's doing your bidding. So I actually reactivated my Twitter on Watch for the Damned. I reactivated it so I could, when you first started your Funky Monkey Frat House, so I liked on it when there was like only 4 likes on it. And I was like, yay! And that is the only thing that shows up on my Twitter, because my other Twitter, the one that I had for my secret political and stuff, which got killed like after 3 weeks. It lasted exactly 3 weeks, 21 days or something. It was like, done.
Shut you down?
Election. Yeah, I got taken down big time. But yeah, I just haven't put anything on my new Twitter because I'm like, I don't want to get on Twitter. It's so toxic.
Yeah.
It has been so bad lately. I'm just afraid. I'm like, and my publicist was actually talking to me about it. She was like, you're gonna get nailed at some point. Somebody's gonna come and they're gonna find you and they're gonna say, oh, you did this thing, you wrote this thing. And I was like, so I'm just waiting to see when they discover me. I'm like,
well, that's the thing that like political Twitter is very, very toxic. It's the most toxic thing since toxicity was invented.
Wow.
But like NFT Twitter is super positive. It's like a totally different world.
Wow.
Yeah. I still use Twitter. I like some posts and all that. Occasionally, I don't write much stuff. The odd time I do something to promote whatever I'm doing. I just use it for the DM stuff and all that a lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this account I've had this account for actually a long time. I just changed the name to Frat Monkey. Oops, don't say that out loud. I try not to let certain people know my Twitter account because you know how it is. But yeah, I had this other account that I just kept like sort of to myself, like for a long time, and then swapped it over to this when I got rid of the other one, so that I could keep in contact with everybody. It was my keep in contact Twitter. Glad I had it.
That's kind of like Facebook for me. It's like, and I don't get on Facebook anymore as much because there's so much personal drama for people, and like people crying. They usually post at 2 a.m. like, "I hate you," and you know who you are, and you're like, "Are they talking to me? I need to call them on the phone or something."
You're like, "Geez, Mom."
I know. What? But yeah, so then I finally went to Facebook the other day because I had to post some stuff because I had some pretty big things going on, and I was like, I really need to tell people. And so when I went up, Facebook usually does ads, and it says, "You'll love this mug," and it says, "I just got out of Facebook jail," and I'm like, are y'all trying to tell me something? Like, your face will go down.
Yeah,
They're setting you up.
It's sort of scary.
Get ready for the setup, man.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, like they're gonna find me. They're gonna know it's me eventually.
It sounds like pretty much everybody goes to Facebook jail who's on there at any length of time.
I've been there a lot.
Have you really?
Oh yeah, I got banned for 30 days, and then I actually created another account. I actually created like an anti Zuckerberg Facebook page where we can make fun of Zuckerberg, and it was down in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know who was here earlier, but I was mentioning that I got a warning today for calling something a mental disorder.
Oh, I think I know what you probably said.
Yeah, see, this is why I keep my mouth shut online.
Well, that's I've been trying to use some of the other ones like Minds and Getter and all that. That type.
Yeah,
of
I don't have time for any more social media.
So you're busy. You're a busy dude.
Yeah.
I have to use it because of my music.
You know, idle social media is the devil's plaything.
Yeah, man. I try to stay away from it. You know, all I have now is a Twitter and YouTube, and and if I do have a Facebook, but it's mostly just friends. I don't like add people really too much because
Yeah.
I usually want to know them first.
Yeah, I don't add anybody who I don't know in real life, generally speaking. And this one person that I was arguing with today, I'm like, how in the heck am I friends with this person?
Yeah. I've had that
Like,
before.
that's your fault, dude.
Well, another place that I've been starting to stream is over on Rumble. It's pretty good. I've got 160.
How do you like it?
Pretty good. You can put up videos for free, but at the moment you do have to pay for live streaming.
Yeah.
$25 a month, which isn't too bad. I'm at 160 subs over there. I'm probably the biggest biggest art channel over there at the moment.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
And I'm doing live streams usually Monday through Friday over there at 5.
Yeah, Salty Cracker started live streaming over there, and in like no time, his live streams on Rumble were bigger than his live streams on YouTube, which is like that's a feat, man.
Yeah, well, we know that they do blocking stuff here. They do blocking stuff here. Heck, Rebel News, that's Canadian independent media. When they do live streams, it's bigger over there. You know.
Oh yeah, I watched. I subscribed to their YouTube. Are they still on YouTube, or they get?
Yeah, they're
out?
still on They're still on YouTube, but you know they're on Rumble now. They're on Odyssey. They're on Getter. They're on a bunch of different social medias. You know.
Yeah, it got pretty crazy over there, man. I was watching them and some of the stuff that they're doing, covering. It was like they're getting so mistreated. It was crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, they have a noon live show Monday through Friday where they talk about the goings on, you know, in Canada and sometimes in the world.
Canada.
Yeah, we did inspire the trucker movement.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
What? Who is making the squealies?
It's a penguin.
Yeah.
Everyone around the house.
Don Bluth. I met Don Bluth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I showed him my
Really?
work, and he's like, if I was still directing, I'd hire you. And I go, cool, thanks. I go, get working on something. He was a cool guy. I told him, I said, the secret of Nim scared me as a kid, and he was like, "What? That's not scary." And I go, "Yeah, it is. It's got blood."
Yeah,
in
it
it.
is.
I wouldn't say that's scary. If you're gonna go for one of those, I'd be like Watership Down. Maybe that can be a bit terrifying as a kid.
Yeah, but I mean, Secret of Nim had that rat where he's at the glowing eyes, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Scared. Hey, my daughter hates that movie. It scared her too.
Yeah, the part that got me is when the mouse cuts her hand on the cage on the metal
Yeah,
wire. I was like, "Oh!"
When they made real cartoons.
No, he was like, "What?" I remember the way he responded, like, "What? That's not scary." I'm like, "Yeah, it was." You're talking to a kid.
You traumatized me as a child.
I don't know. How old were you when you watched it? You were scared. I mean, I was watching Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 8.
No, I never watched any of those. I still to this day have never watched any of those movies. I've never watched any of those movies to this day.
Oh no,
and I won't watch them.
you gotta watch the first one just for.
No, man. I tried to watch. Tried to watch the first like 5 minutes, and I just turned it off when his arms were like stretching across the alley.
Yeah,
I was like, nope. gone. I don't need this in my memory bank when I'm like sleeping at night.
What movie is that?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that's great.
I think I watched the first one. Never watched any
Oh, I
other.
love them all. Robert Englund's great.
I snuck into the movie theater to watch the first one.
Yeah, I wish I'd seen it in the cinema.
Oh
But-
man,
I was
I'm not a
far too
big
young
horror
then to watch
fan.
it.
I did.
I don't really like any horror movies.
I have never seen Nightmare on Elm Street. I have never
It's-
seen Friday the 13th. I can't take people crying or being hurt. It just
Yeah.
scares me. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
do it.
the Friday 13th, the first one's good.
Well, if you watch it now, it's kind of funny because
Yeah,
like
yeah,
all
really.
the effects are really bad, and like they're good for the
Yeah.
time or whatever, the special effects. Or
No,
were
man.
they, right?
dude, I think the newer movies are less scary than the old ones. Like,
Well, the
like,
new ones
yeah.
have lost a lot of the atmosphere, haven't they? Because
Yeah.
You've also seen all the tricks, right?
Story writing's not very good even nowadays and stuff like that. It's all
I
jump
showed
scares.
I showed the thing to like a bunch of 20-year-olds. Like because they were like, "Oh, we watch horror movies." I go, "You've never seen the thing?" They go, "No." I go, "You haven't been scared yet." So I showed that movie, and their like jaws were just dropped. They're just like, like
I love it when you do that. I remember me and my mate were on a surfing camp when we were younger. There was a stag do there, and we were watching Angel Cop, and they came in and were like, "Oh, we're watching cartoons," and they watched it for a bit, and they were like that. Well, they couldn't understand how a cartoon could be so violent and obscene. I mean, assuming you've seen Angel Cop.
You mean Tom and Jerry? Because that's the most horrifying things I've ever seen is Tom and Jerry followed by what was it? Itchy and Scratchy.
Oh, you know what would be hella funny is if you took like a Tom and Jerry cartoon and you instead of you turned it into like a real life 3D model of a cat and a mouse, and like all of the getting their heads blown off and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
That's getting one of them PG-19 strikes or whatever. You ain't showing that.
You know what's funny is like I actually got scared as a kid from was it a Woody Woodpecker cartoon where it was from the 30s or 40s where like there was like on the radio there was like this bad guy who's dressed all in black and he was like on the loose and it was just all black trench coat. You couldn't see his face. For some reason it was scary to me. I was just like freaked out, like whoa. And
I bet it was the Shadow. I bet it was actually based on the Shadow knows. Like, who knows the Shadow knows?
Probably was, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they would kind of be scary. It probably would work.
Yeah.
It's funny for a kid though. Like, what scares you? But you never know what's gonna like do it. You know, I mean,
that's true.
I don't think I've ever been scared by anything like that. I think it's just because I grew up watching it since I was a child.
You're so manly.
Well, it's just,
it was manly.
I used to get up when I was a kid, and my parents would take me back to bed, and I'd get back up and watch them, like Alien or Critters, whatever horror movie was on, and they just gave up in the end. Because they were like, "I won't be too scared," and they'll go to bed. And I was like, "No, not scared." I've been a fan of horror ever since. I'm not the only one. A lot of my friends watch stuff like that when we were kids.
No, I liked action movies. Like my parents didn't want us to watch some action movies, so I remember sneaking over to my friend's place, and their mom and dad rented it or something, so we would watch it. And we would always like have a look out and see if anybody's coming up to the driveway. You know, we'd pause it. And go, wait, you hear something? Yeah, it's funny. Those old.
Gabrielle
days.
says, "Dude, the Mummy episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog messed me up as a kid." That's funny.
Yes! Yes, that's so freaking scary. Oh my
His
god.
face. The guy that created Courage the Cowardly Dog went to my middle school, and he actually it was before he did anything like this, but he came and did a cartooning seminar for like a week at our art class. Yeah.
Whoa, cool.
I can't remember his name for some reason. I'm friends with him on Facebook, but right now I'm drawing a blank on his name. So here's what I did.
Oh,
He's a buffalo.
He's a minotaur thing.
Bison. Yeah, he's a bison.
Actually, minotaurs just
Oh,
have
really?
2 legs,
Wow.
not 4. They don't have the back end. Minotaurs.
What are you talking about?
Minotaurs. They don't have the back end, though. You
Yes,
made
they
it like
do.
a horse.
Oh, centaur. Yeah, like a centaur.
He's a Minotaur centaur.
Yeah.
He's a minotaur. Scimitar.
A senator.
Minotaur.
The Ford Taurus. I like it.
That's for TCG World. So for those who have been waiting to see,
Cool.
what I've been working away at. You can see the I have the younger version. 1 second. Here's the sort of the adolescent version. Oops.
Hidden layer.
Oh.
He's a little scrappy dude with them little scrappy horns. Look at that. So
And
cute.
You can play football.
Oh man, that's too bad. That's digital. But what are you gonna do?
And then here's the this is the awe part. This is the baby.
Oh.
I've never seen a baby one. That's funny.
So adorable.
That's freaky.
I approve.
I approve too. That looks like an Amy thing. Look at that. That is so cute. Oh my god.
All right, enough of that.
It looks freaky.
All the guys are like, that's freaky, and the girls are like, look at this little thing.
All right, well, we're at 9:22, which is usually about the time we start winding down. So why don't we give our friends here a little chance to pimp their wires before we say adieu. Aaron.
Well, Mike, I got nothing. No, that's not true. I have Wraith of God on Indiegogo. It's still going. Although I'm on page 66 right now, and it's 78 pages, so 12 pages to go, and I'm done with it.
Wow.
So that's pretty exciting. We're getting near the home stretch, but you can still get in on it if you would like. It's still open on Indiegogo. I'm also trying to figure out some concepts here for my Wrightson piece.
Oh,
some Uncle Creepy stuff. I thought maybe this might be kind of fun. Where he's holding a copy of a look back. Huh?
Well, you know what you could do? You could do that, but you put him like in the corner sitting at a desk, and then you fill the rest of it up with books and utensils and beakers and like a proper Wrightson.
Right, exactly. It's something that would only take me like 6 months to draw.
Correct. Yes.
In in a week.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what we're thinking, Aaron.
And they're paying me nothing for it. So it's kind of like you want to do something really nice, but at the same time you're like, I got to get it done. And
Right. Yeah.
Humphrey says Aaron Kahn.
Maybe in May. After
Aaron.
After I fulfill Wraith of God, I might do one. One.
Alrighty. Thank you, Aaron. And you can follow Aaron at everything Aaron Lopresti. YouTube,
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all Aaron Lopresti. Yep.
His name's right up there in the corner.
There you go.
All right, next we've
Elliot?
got...
You can name the kid Elliot.
Interesting. What's up, y'all? Yeah, man, you can check me out over on Elliot Fernandez _art over on Instagram. I just got back from a trip. I was out of town for almost a week. My kids got what do you call it? Spring break. So I'm picking up back up with Doomkicker live shows starting tomorrow. So I'm excited. If you guys are interested in watching me work on Doomkicker, you can go check it out on Instagram.
Yes.
And also you can go check out also some previous recorded videos over there as well on the IGTV. And I'll be doing some warm-ups in the morning. So I'm going to work on this book here, do some warm-up stuff. So just come check it out. I got all kinds of stuff, art happening all day long starting tomorrow. That's it.
And don't forget the Animus project.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Animus is live and in full effect over on Open Seas. Go check it out.
Wait, you can still mint too, right?
I think so.
I believe you can still mint. I don't know what If somebody knows, Jordan, if you can grab the link to the Cyber Hornets Animus project and drop that up, that would be awesome. Is that all, Elliot? Anything else?
That's all I'm doing right now, man. I'm feeling good.
All right. Next up, we have.
Well, hey everybody. Thank you for checking out the stream, and you can catch me on Indiegogo with Dragon Guard, and I'm doing some inks on a page. I'm trying to get to a colors right now, to the colors. And the Cyber Hornets, they just dropped the Cyber Hornets cover on Twitter, I think. So you guys can check that out as well. There's the Cyber Hornets cover that I did. And check it out at KevHulk73 on Twitter, KevHulk73 on other social media platforms like Facebook, Gab, Minds, and look on Indiegogo for Dragon Guard. So if you think it's cool and back it, that's awesome. And here's a little sneak peeky at what I'm doing.
Abs.
Oh,
He's been doing crunches.
So gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
I just hope he doesn't bend over with that belt. Oof.
Hey now.
Yes.
Yoy.
Yeah, he'll really get the point at that point.
Well, he's a demon anyway, so it's not really, or he's demon-like, so it's not really going to hurt him.
He probably likes it. He probably likes it.
It keeps him on edge.
He's not wearing a corset,
Yeah,
but he
maybe
likes
he's
pain.
a masochist.
I don't have a proper intro for this man, but
My predecessor. Oh, God, I miss him.
Cossin.
Yes, so do we.
Yeah.
You can find me on I was gonna say Instagram, no longer Instagram. You find me on Twitter under Cossin Mast and YouTube under Matt Cossin. And I do a live stream usually every Monday at 12 noon Pacific time. I missed this last week. Something came up. So, but I am working on some custom Genesis NFTs at the Funky Monkey Frat House, and some other stuff coming up too. So, more to be announced hopefully soon. But and this is my character from a comic called Modded. So I was just doing this as one of the drawn live streams.
Cool.
She got like a little Nerf
Minecraft sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a Nerf gun in her arm and then the Nerf sword in her hand. And then I gave her some nice little shoes. See, look at they're my brand.
Cool.
Get a pair of Mats.
Matt Adidas.
Yeah.
Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah, there you go.
Adidas. So thanks.
Adidas.
Methodist.
Right. Oh, that it, Matt?
Yep.
Good to go. All right.
Good,
Next
good.
up.
Lazarus! Come forth!
Crosscon.
I figured it might be me with that intro. You can find me on almost all social media under Cross Comics, YouTube, Rumble. But I've got obviously my campaign coming up. There's up for pre-launch right now, Canadian Shield 2 and more campaign. But I've got a story in another campaign by a guy named Chris. He has a company called Hero Shack, and the book is called Trolls Exposed. They have a pre-launch up right now, so if you want to go sign up for Canadian Shield 2 and more, and Trolls Exposed, both on Indiegogo, that'd be much appreciated. And of course, follow me on YouTube and Rumble.
All right. Next up, we've got.
Be quiet! I order you to be quiet! Who does he think he is? I'm your king!
Rabbit.
Hey, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at OneDoomRabbit, and in the Funky Monkey Frat House for customs if you're interested. And commissions, just DM me. I'll do portraits or whatever you want.
I'm like scrolling through all my videos. All right, next we have
Crypto is a lousy investment.
Rosa.
I supported you when you came out. I was was there for you. Harsh. I can't believe you put me up against her. No, look, I made a book. Yay, go get it. Watcherofthedam.com. And it's been a really big week for us. I've been sitting on it for a while. For about 3 weeks that I knew that we were being nominated for Best Novel of the Year for 2021 by Watcher of the Dam's been nominated by the Prometheus Awards Committee, which is there's 3 big awards in science fiction. Usually it's the Nebula, Hugo, and the Prometheus Awards, and it was a really out of the blue to get that. So I was really excited. So y'all pray for me because this is kind of a big deal. So please, just keep me in mind because I'm really excited about it, but I don't know what to do because we're up against. I don't think we got nominated, but the other people, there's like a Nobel laureate that got nominated for this. The guy that wrote The Martian, Andy Weir, he's also up this year for the nomination for Best Novel. I'm up against the Pulitzer Prize winner. I'm a Texas housewife and a double wide, and this is the first book I've ever written, and so I'm really excited about it. So just keep me in mind and keep praying, and I really appreciate everything that everybody's done for me because y'all were always there for me when I was when I can't draw, and you already know it. So thank you so much. I love all of y'all. Thank you.
Wow. Thanks, Rosa. And I do apologize, but I only have 2 female clips, so this is what I gotta go with. Next up and last, I apologize in advance.
Tired herself out. Poor thing. Yay! Well, actually, Rosa, you do draw very well, and you've got your picture up on the draw along that you did, and Juan posted a drawing here that he wanted Aaron to see. And Melissa posted an animation too. So if you wanted to put those up, that would be cool. But yeah. I'm Amy. I make video games with my sister, and I draw along on Middle Earth Storytime, and I'm here. So if you want to check out our games, I guess you can check out kingdom.com, and we'll be updating our socials on that.
Say the site again. You got clipped.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unseenkingdom.com.
Okay, cool.
That's easy. It's easy. It's kind of easy right now.
Right. And I just feel horrible because I didn't use this earlier, but...
Hey, Ron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
Right here. Never left.
All right. Well, obviously, if you're here, you know this is my place. Mike Miller. Underdogs. Dude, what the hell is this? Blacklist Universe. I have a terrible time branding. Funky Monkey Frat House. I don't know. Join me down there in the Discord. The link is in the description. Yeah, I'm there every day. I do this show or some version of this show every Wednesday, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and then occasionally, like when we had the sellout of the second 1,000 Funky Monkeys, we do the occasional live stream. So like, subscribe, share, do all of that fun stuff you do on the YouTubes. And with that said, that's it. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.